It's time for some Sims 2. It's time for the Blorbos. It's time for my house of influencers that we made last week. I'm wearing a Pikachu hat because if maybe. I'll take this off in like 20 minutes. Okay, where are my little guys? Mansion and garden stuff. It looks like some of your packs in associated neighborhoods. Well, how about that? Okay, so is this where I moved in? This is it. The Blorbo family. Here's the Blorbos, everybody. Here they are. We've got Danny Blorbo, Ched Blorbo, Bellany Blorbo, and what was that? Oh, Maeve. So she's a fashion blogger. Bellany Blorbo is basically the education connection gal. So I feel like she's like kind of an edutainment lady, like she's doing tutorials and stuff. Ched is a marijuana sales guy who's like selling innovative products that maybe are not very useful. And Danny is a lifestyle vlogger who just broke up with his girlfriend of like 12 years, and now he's finding himself. So this is me. Answer a lot. Let's do it. She looks so fun. Gosh, I made 2 extremely beautiful women and 2 just like goofy ass guys. Right? They're a fantastic cult of personalities. Why is there a wolf outside of my house? Why is it named Buffy? What? Why is Buffy the Vampire Slayer a dog and also here? Okay. That's not my dog. Also, there's stuff outside my house. Weird. So, there's also this woman here. This is Jenny Craig, and I don't know why she's here and also why she's rocking this magenta lip, but it is kind of beautiful, honestly. This is the house I've made for the Blorbos. It did make me ill to make this house. I've given them as close as I could get to a gray kitchen because I wanted that kind of contemporary but stuck kind of maybe. What I should have done is give them gray flooring, which I kind of want to do. Maybe at least for this, but it's fortunately it's like an open bit here. It would look so messed up to do this. I don't know what I just did here. Don't do that. But I kind of want to give them gray floors here. If we're gonna have gray walls, yeah. You think she's polishing technician number 9's wife? Interesting. Hi, Cancel. Good to see you. What you truly love about the Momodora games is they reward the player on learning the game. That's fascinating. Do we have a gray? I don't think they invented gray. Oh my god, dude, they have gray wood. Oh my god, that is wild. It's probably not laminate. Wow. It's truly depressing. Oh yeah. I mean, I absolutely love, so I might undo this because I don't love gray wood at all. I do not like gray wood, and I also don't like gray walls. But I thought it was, I just thought it was just sort of, I guess, what a bunch of influencers would move in with. I much prefer like a warm wood floor. So I don't know if I love this. I also just like I just hate it. Oh my god. But I think it's going to have to work for now. But that's okay. Hey, it's not my style, but it's a style for other folks. The gray walls and gray floor gives a lot of people comfort, and I love that for them. I wish we had a different, like, if this could be a gray countertop, that would be great. What is this tune? You like black tiles and black grout? That's a very interesting look. Hello, Kaino. Good to see you, Kaino Blorbo. You're hunting down a painting for your dining room in real life or in the video game? We're heading into Resident Evil, you think? All we need is a secret basement? Yeah, I would love that. It's a nice sage gray. Yeah, it's a little greeny gray. Yeah. Adopt Buffy, please. I'll see if I can. So we've got Danny, who, again, recently broke up with his girlfriend of 12 years. She used to live in this house as well. Let me see if I can show you. Walls up. Let's get on in here. So this was his girlfriend. she was an influencer as well. Mr. Knight, welcome on in. I'm playing some Sims 2 and telling everybody the lore of this house that I just made up the other week. Hi. This is some Sims 2 and we're hanging out with the BLORBOS today. Hi Ash, good to see you. Hello Chilium's great to see you as well. You like my makeup, hair, and Pikachu combo. You like that? I'm glad. This is the Education Connection lady. I decided to make her in the video game. And on this floor we have Maeve, the fashion vlogger. I mean, she is so fashion. We're blorbing right now. She's talking to an alien. But you know what? She's a traveler. She's been all over the world. Milan, Paris, New York. She's everywhere that it matters to be. And so she's seen all different kinds of folks. I don't know if she's ever seen an alien before, but you know, she's getting along really well with them. And look at, they're like so cool and hip sitting on the floor. And Ziff, thank you so much for the 37 months. I appreciate that. So, Mr. Knight, Mr. R. Knight, what were you up to today? I'll just call you Knight for now. What were you doing today? Thank you for bringing your folks over. And also let me know if this music's too dang much. This is the, you know, crafting music or whatever. So, what were your activities? You're working on remodeling, Daisy Hovel for the 1000th time in your game, I see. Millennial Grey is your enemy, yeah. I'm not a big fan of it personally, but I really like colorful spaces and stuff. But maybe not as colorful as Ched Blorbo's room. This is the room of our marijuana influencer who's making marijuana enemas. This is the Education Connection lady's room. This is sort of a transition space I haven't decided about yet. We have 2 rooms I haven't really decorated much. But this is Maeve's room. And then this is the dining room. And there's just a pot of mac and cheese on the floor because these people don't understand how to be people. Wow. Hi, Snake. I'm sorry the Redeem UI isn't working for you, but hello. You're working on a no-death challenge of Donkey Kong Country 1. I can't even imagine attempting such a thing, Knights. Because I would die on the first level of that game. It was really hard for me as a kid. I used to play it with my brother. It was so hard. Oh my goodness. I commend you. See, is there anything else I added to this place? I'm kind of working on the living room right now. I haven't... Oh god, should I just make it all sage gray? Just the kitchen is going to be sage gray. I don't want to do it to anything else. So we can change the wall paint in here. It doesn't have to be sage gray. It's a tough one, but the music is so good. But yeah, that game is really hard, Knight. That game is really, really hard. Oh, you don't know if this went through, but what you truly love about the Momodori games is reward the player on learning the game. I think I did see you say that, Zip. And I think I also read it out loud. But maybe I didn't. So thank you for repeating it, and I'm glad to hear that that's what you like about Momodori games. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, the music in Donkey Kong Country, it starts off with like such a strong track. It's so atmospheric, that first level. You might notice also I don't remember much beyond the first level because I got my butt kicked. It was really hard. Let's see. So why don't we just see how things are going with the family, huh? We'll just see how life is treating the kids. Oh my god! Wow. This is no good. Okay, you're not gonna go poke that guy. You're gonna come down here and clean up this mess. Why are there like wasps in my house now? Also, Bellany just cannot abide by cleaning. She's gonna go to bed. Thank goodness Ched is here. And he's exiting via the fire escape, I guess. Where's that dog? Oh man. Okay, I guess we'll have... Well, let's have... Okay, I know you want to go to sleep. Well, okay. How tired is everybody? Pretty freaking tired, I would imagine. Everyone's pretty tired. Yeah, okay. She's still having a great conversation with that alien, though. You did Donkey Kong Country 2 Deathless as well. Oh, yeah, you'll get through it for sure. You'll get through. Is that a GIF? What? Is what a kiff. I would love to know. Oh, good. Nervous subject is gonna sit down and enjoy some mac and cheese. Good luck with that. I would like to be friends with this dog, but yeah, the dog is piecing out. That's fine. Ched is cleaning up. Thank God. You know, he's an aspiring young businessman. I'm sure he wants to eat something. No, he just wants to harass nervous subject. Just eat something and then put away these leftovers. Maybe you two can enjoy a nice meal. Oh, a gift on the porch. Yes, it is. So this is when you get Sims 2 Legacy Edition for Steam, you get like all the DLC. So that's like some DLC stuff, I think. And then here's a romantic lady, I guess. Let's see. He's going to sleep in the wrong room, which does upset me. He wanted to woohoo with some folks today, but I guess he's just going to go to sleep in the wrong room. Look at him tucked in. He should be sleeping down here in this bedroom, okay? And Miss Education Connection is getting some honk shoe me-me-me's in. Okay. See, since he was such a frisky guy, I gave him a mirror right in front of his bed because he was like, I gotta woohoo. Maeve, I think you should tell pollination technician number 9 Smith to leave. Ask, what's your sign? Oh, wait, what? Sorry. I think you should tell him to go home, right? Oh, say goodbye to pollination technician for sure. I want these people to go. Very nice idea, Nausea. Air fried some Brussels sprouts for an easy dinner side. Delish. Love Brussels sprouts so much. So good. Can you wait? You said you could assign some rooms to Sims. How? I know in 4 you can do that, but how do you do that? Oh, she's hungry. Also, my dog in real life is barking. So that I think means that maybe my air conditioning unit got here. I'm gonna wait until at least 5 to go check in on that. I don't think somebody's gonna swipe a 56-pound air conditioning unit from my porch. But I do hope my dog stops barking. Imagine me having air fryer. That would be great, right? Oh god. Did he fart in this chair? That's so nasty. Get out of my house, all of you. Say goodbye. Oh god, girl. Poor Maeve, she's gonna pass out. Also, all these people are currently unemployed. I do need to get them some form of employment. Are you gonna leave? I wish there's somebody to just like get rid of these people. Get them out of here. Okay, thank God he's gone. Okay, let's see how our influencers are getting along. Luckily, nothing's gone too wrong yet. You want to get an air fryer, but you also don't want more stuff. Yeah, I would have no room for it right now. No room at all. And you can't air fry Ovaltine, so I can't get rid of my microwave because my mom needs that microwave Ovaltine every night. That was a little Italian from Ched. That's very interesting. Ched, when you're done, you're going to be cleaning up everything because this place is a freaking mess. It's gnarly in here. There's like 80 bowls out. I hope this sim understands that like pick up this and that and that and this and that one too. Oh, thank goodness. Ugh. And girl, you better not just leave that on the table. You better put that away. Please? Thank you. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're using our brains. Oh my god, some Sims are smart. Thank God. Okay, I'm gonna have her go upstairs and go pee and then sleep. She apparently mac and cheese does not satisfy much hunger. She can sleep in her PJs after that. That's a real shock to me. What a surprise. You could air fry rich chocolate Ovaltine in the air fryer. Is that dog still out there? Is that a different dog? That's a different dog. This game is wild. Alright, my man, what are you up to? He's gonna sleep. Oh, he's sleeping in his own actual bed that I got him. Yeah! Mac and cheese is a side, not a meal. We've had a lengthy discussion about this. Well, to you. Mac and cheese is a meal for me. You eat a big enough bowl of it, it's fine. But we can't be watching this girl go pee-pee, though. He's sleeping under his Japanese mask near his Japanese squirrel in his Guy Fieri-styled room. I don't know what those dogs are doing. They're wacky, those dogs. I'm telling you. It looks like you have to use a special kind of door called the Mind Door that allows the sim to claim ownership of the room. Okay, so I might have to get that going. Like, I kind of don't mind them. When you claim ownership of a room, does that mean nobody else can enter that room? Because I didn't mind, like, Pollination Technician and Maeve chatting here. That was fine. Okay, what's that noise? I have a bad feeling about this. What is the... There's, like, flies somewhere. The samba is still playing. Anything in this appeal if there's enough of it? Yes. Haven't you heard of girl dinners? Are those the college doors? Because you can claim the room but choose not to lock it. Oh, that would be great. Where do you think these flies are, y'all? Is it like the toilet? Who the heck? Girl, what? Why is Jenny Craig still here? What the hell is wrong with you? She's stealing my clothes! She just stole Education Connection lady from the commercial's clothes! Why are you in this house? This is not your house! I hope to God she's going home. Leave. The audacity, she turned the lights on? Now this was the woman with whom Danny was gonna try his luck. He couldn't really get anything going there. And so she's just like, hey, I had a really nice time in the tub. Can I steal your clothes and leave? So wild. So strange. Thank you, Pastel. These folks are like roaches. They're like infesting our house. And you found a painting? Excellent, Jackie. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I suppose we could fast forward. Oh, wait, hold up. My man is doing just fine. I think he should wake up and go pee. And maybe, like, clean as well. I don't know. Alright, let's see what's going on with Danny today. He wants to ask us him on a date, woohoo with somebody, flirt with somebody, and get a job in the slacker career. Since there is technically no influencer career in this game, because why would that exist in 1990? I guess Slacker's the closest thing, right? I say as an influencer. She stole Danny's favorite midriff and jeans combo. I know. And she's like, it's boyfriend jeans. Just like, you guys aren't that close. It's not like that. Don't do that. Okay, everyone's got pretty good energy. Wow, but Miss Education Connection needs to wake up before she pees in Danny's bed. So stop sleeping, sweetie. Go pee. And then maybe clean that thing out. I love her choppy bangs so much. Look at her choppy bangs. That's so wild. It's like she's wearing her wig sideways. I don't know. This game is probably, it's like maybe 2005 or something, Centauri. But you know what I mean. I don't think there was much in the way of influencers back then. All right. Oh, wait. And let's see Miss Thing's, what's her aspirations? She wants to see a wolf. Okay. Buy a telescope that costs 2,000 bucks. Good thing I cheated and gave him a bunch of money. Talk about a hobby and dance with somebody. She doesn't want to get sick. She doesn't want to be rejected for a dance, and she doesn't want to have a fire happen in the house. Which I think honestly is a valid concern when you've got Chet Blorbo in your house and the man is sleeping in a Guy Fieri theme room. So, yeah, reality TV I think was, you know, just burgeoning at that time. Okay, Maeve also has to use the toy as well. So let's get Maeve up. She wants to have a party. She wants to be friends with Jenny. She wants to meet somebody new and gain a skill point. She doesn't want to be enemies with Ched or Danny. or have something stolen from her. Well, something was stolen in this house, but you know. So let's have her wakey wakey and go to the restroom. And maybe also then clean it. I don't know. It'd be good for y'all to like learn some skills, I think. And then we can focus on parties, and I think it'd be nice to finish decorating this house. The fact that me, of all people, chose this line of work kind of disproves it being anywhere near slacking by default. Kind of true, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work as it turns out. You'll say this every time it comes up, but Myst was the best-selling PC game ever until The Sims. It broke its unchallenged 7-year reign. How about that? It's kind of incredible. What should we do with this transitional space? This is like... Oh, I think I was going to make this a computer room. Also, there's fireflies out there? Oh my god. Hello, Juan. Good to see you. Also... I gotta get this Pikachu hood off. It's like... It's hot outside, y'all, today. It's like in the 70s today. So... Alrighty. Let me... I actually need this man to stop peeing before we decorate. Because this is weird. Thank you for stopping peeing. Time to decorate. Alright. I think this should be something of a computer room, y'all. Because if they are influencers, they're gonna have to do that kind of thing. I also have never made like a lot where you sell things. So I want to know, like, should we, instead of having a living room, make this room down here, like, Ched's sales room? And then, like, I guess I'd have to put up a door here and, like, lock it so that the public couldn't get in. But, like, should we have this be, like, a sales room? Or should he have a separate lot where he does his dirty work, you know? Where he's influencing folks to buy his marijuana butt plugs or whatever he's selling. You know? You let me know. I know I'm gonna put like a computer desk in here. Table. Coffee table desk. So maybe like a fun bean bag. I feel like a fun bean bag chair is the vibe. Hello? Somebody knocking on my door? Nope. Okay. Alright, what is this? The Fine Finish Desk by Creations. Oh god. Real timey. The Home Office Desk by Quaint Design. My very first castle desk. I like... Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Oh, this is quite ugly. I don't like it. The Andromeda Little Astronaut Desk. The Roland Secretary. The Baconomy. Do you spend hours grokking binary? Is contemplating sporks your favorite thing to do in life? Do you need a place to put your second brain, your computer? Go no further. Put this desk in your home and prepare to have the most extraordinary night sitting in deep thought. Okay. The mention of sporks is hilarious to me. This is probably the best looking desk we're gonna get for now. Oh boy, it doesn't look great. I'm assuming that there are windows everywhere, so I'm gonna probably... I mean, doesn't matter, does it? If there's like lighting right up in their face. But I think this will be a fine place to put a desk. Should they have like a co-working space where we have multiple desks? Would it be a pain in the ass to get to? Yes, it would be. So I'm not gonna put too many here. Is this too dungeony? It's a bit dungeony, isn't it? I'm gonna leave room for nice little plants in the corner. Okay, I'm assuming that not all 4 of them need to work at the same time. We'll get a nice computer chair. Ched BLORBOS Marijuana Butt Blunts TM. Copywritten. By which I mean he probably mailed the idea to himself. Oh, the classic tulip chair. Except actually this one, that is an egg chair, but it has a weird foot pattern. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna need an office chair, and I don't know if they know about this yet. Oh wait, hold on. Stark inspiration chair. Let's go with this. I like this. Yes, this is now a problem. Okay. Because you definitely can't get to this now. So I'm gonna have to move this one up. Ugh. Ugh. Can you... Is this Eldritch configuration workable? This looks like a real annoyance. But I simply can't put it here. Oh, this is also potentially facing the wrong way too. Yeah, okay. Nope. Okay, yeah, I don't think this would work because of the chair being there. Why does it keep tilting? It's tilting me, personally. Maybe we'll just get rid of this one and this one. We'll just have 2 desks here. It's kind of like a geek dungeon one, yeah. I think this is suitable. I mean, we're probably not going to get a great color. I mean, this actually, you know what? I feel like that goes better with this. So I'm going to actually delete these. Forget their comfort. It's not important to me. What's important is that they're making money. Maybe 2 against the same wall? My only worry is, do you think against this wall? That's actually not a bad idea. Let's do that. And then we could also put the 3rd one over here if we needed to. So we can fit 3 in here. I was worried about it getting really like geek dungeony, but I think we're just gonna have to go with it being kind of a geek dungeon. If they're gonna be working on the computer, it's important. So great idea, Juan. Thank you. Okay. Where would a computer be? Oh, TVs and computers. Excellent. I mean, this is the most high-tech computer. The little sister WD-15. But I don't know about that. I like that pancake tech television. I feel like this looks okay. Life be gone computer. There's rumors of it causing rifts in marriages, but marketing told us to not mention that. Hilarious. Put one there. Put one here. I wish I had like a fun little... Like, I feel like all these people would actually be working on like a little like Apple laptop or whatever, but... Make an outdoor patio video editing workstation. That sounds miserable, but I love it. Okay, I think we need some lighting in here too. So, I mean, desk lamps would be nice for task lighting. And then maybe also, I mean, like, do I need a chandelier? Maybe I'll just do, like, some fun desk lamps. I kind of want a new desk lamp for my room. I don't know. I feel like I also don't want to spend any money, though. So I might just buy a lower voltage or wattage or whatever bulb for my current lamp and just deal with that. This is spectacular. What is this? Mr. Lampy Fourlegs? Hi, my name is Mr. Lampy Fourlegs. I was born in a factory in the outskirts of town. There, my mother, Assembly Technician 42, gave me my only task in life. Brighten up the tables of the world with the prettiest soft glow of my 60-watt bulb. What color of mine do you like best? Red, orange? I come in lots of them. Take me home and let me sit on your table. I'll never leave you in the dark, I promise. Okay, we're gonna do it in orange. Ooh, that's... Oh my god, that is quite cozy, actually. I did not think it would be that nice. That is quite nice. And then just like a real crappy one here. Wow, stunning, honestly. This is quite stunning. A little corny, and also I can't really put any other objects on here, I don't think, but it is stunning. Is there... I know in Sims 4 you have the ability to have, like, things not locked to a grid. I don't really know how to do that here. Let's throw a little carpet on the ground or something. I don't know. Decorative. Rug. Oh, yeah, that's right, because most of the rugs suck. I forgot about that. Man, they just... Rugs are hard, I guess. You know? Rugs are hard. They're so important, but they're so difficult to do. That's already in Danny's room, so we can't do that. That would be wild. Having the same rug twice in your house would be wild. This is a fun oh, God. Okay, never mind. Ay. Hold on. Kind of. I want to say it's Alt something. Control Shift C. Move objects on. Okay. Control Shift C. Move objects on. Okay, because it's about to go down if that's the case. I don't know how to tell if that's the case. Maybe Alt to place it freely. Oh, Christ. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Surfaces work different from the floor. Yeah, I want to place them differently on surfaces. Alt doesn't seem to be it. Control doesn't seem to be it. Shift isn't it. Caps lock isn't it. Oh, tab is definitely not it, y'all. I just found out that tab isn't it in the worst way. Well, when we figure it out, you let me know. Doesn't look like the cheat is enabled. Yeah, let's see. Control Shift C. Says error. Expecting at least one argument. Okay. Maybe you can't do it in this one. Alt F4. Yeah, let me give that a try. Let me get out of this somehow. There we go. Tess, welcome back and thank you. So I did that actually last time, Centauri, but I'll do it again. So I did it the first time and then I didn't do it the second time. And I will now do it the third time after I thank Tess for the 39 months. Thank you so much. And also thank you for gifting me this game, Tess. I'm having such a blast with it. Let me grab a little frog for you, why don't I? Thank you all for hanging out with me and watching this, by the way. Let's see. If there's anything that's keeping you up at night that you're worried about, Tess, this is your sign. Forgive yourself, okay? If there's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that one thing to the one guy in high school. You know, forgive and forget it, you know? Let it pass you by. That frog is so good and it's chilling and it's wearing some pink cowboy boots. It's heading to the Pink Pony Club after this. Gonna party. And it's because it's in a good mood because it's like not bogged down because it's forgiven itself, you know? So that frog is going to be with you all month, Tess, to make sure that you're being kind to yourself and giving yourself grace. So make sure you do that. Okay, so Centauri, I'm going to do move objects space on again. Do you think that did it? Does that look like it works? Bool prop snap objects to grid true. Okay. They're very Jerry Paper coded. I feel like I mentioned Jerry Paper before. Does it look like it worked? I don't know how after enabling this cheat to actually do the thing though, so. It's not Alt. It's also not Control, and it's also not Shift, so. The wiki mentions another shit. Let's try that one. So I'm trying to move over so I can type. You don't press anything special. It should just move differently. Yeah, I don't. Well, let's see. Sure is still snapping to a grid in my eyes. So we'll do bool prop space snap objects to grid. True. Why is what's the bool prop in there about? You and that frog are going to... I bet false is the one, right? Forgive and party up. I love that for you, Tess. Yeah, let's do false. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of... I can see how it's moving a little like... Okay, we got a little bit of fun stuff going on here. It is a little bit of a nightmare though, isn't it? We can't quite line this up. Wait, now we got it. Why is part of the rug a dark texture though? Why is it a dark texture now? What the hell's happening? What? The Boolean property. Boolean is either true or false. This is true. I think it works a bit different in Sims 2 than the newer games. Not as many slot options. Yeah, it seems like it. Oh god. I think we'll just, I'll just suffer with the grid, I think. Because I don't like it, like, changing the... It seemed like it was clipping through the floor or something. Oh well, that's fine. We can have plenty of fun in this game without it looking perfect and aesthetic. Let's get some art on these walls instead. If you were in like an influencer editing room, oh, I think I do still need some more carpeting though. Not a bath mat. That's wild. And incandescent floor tiles is as well very wild. This is a very small rug. Just a lot of very small rugs out here. A lot of weirdly small rugs. They're a strange, in a good way, musician? Yeah, you've definitely mentioned them before. Oh, that's a perfect rug. Yes. That's a really great rug. Wow, this one's really weird too. I love it. Wow, that's a really weird rug. Hold on. Wait, am I just filling their house with ugly rugs though? I think I am. This is a fantastic rug for the dining room. Oh, yeah. So what do you all think? I think I asked earlier. What do you think about the idea? Oh dear. This one we might have to have not snapped because you can't really center it, can you? Ooh, why is video games like this? Maybe it'll be in here instead. What do y'all think about the idea? Should we have like a separate lot for my dude to sell his things in? A separate lot for him to sell his weed paraphernalia in. Hi Harmless, good to see you. You're gonna try to finish up some work for an hour before you run and bike. Enjoy The Sims. Alrighty, Harmless, thank you so much for being here. Good luck with the working and the biking and the running. I feel like the other influencers would want him selling weed out of the streamer house. True. Is there stuff in the game for him to sell? Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend it has weed in it. Clearly they're not gonna have weed in this game, but we can like close our eyes and pretend, you know, that like he's selling a weed enema. Okay, so for the influencer editing room, we definitely are gonna need some decorative stuff. Nothing Christmas. This is like child art, which is not going up in the room. But maybe some angsty posters. These posters are wild. I feel like a corkboard here, maybe on like this wall. Good idea, you know? Can I put it on this wall? This one would be great. Boom. That's for like somebody who's got their stuff together, like Education Connection lady. And then SimCity Championship roster. Fun. We got some alien posters. I feel like Ched would like an alien poster. Did doing this Boolean thing, did doing the move prop thing completely screw up my ability to put stuff in places? I love the surfer poster too. That's a classic. That's a classic for sure. Have sell glass projects, aka Ched's big bong and bongs. Yeah, ding dong, Ched's bongs. And maybe Danny's dongs, we don't know. I don't know if those are for sale. It's such an awkward space, but it's gonna be really hard to do anything that's better. But I want to put a nice rug here. And we gotta get something going on here. This place is abysmal. Maybe some window treatments would help. It's so wild. The selection of window treatments they have is like, I don't know. How about 2? How about 2 of them? What do you think about that? Cheetah prints? Is it? It's called Ultra Funky Curtain Clothes. Okay, so these are pre-patterned, huh? Like, this isn't even on the wall. This isn't even on the wall! Okay, something's going wrong here. What? Crap. What cheat do I have on? Maybe, move objects off? That looks like move objects. Yeah, let's not do that. Not a fan of that. Let's just have just normal stuff. And you know what? We're gonna stick with some boring ass green curtains here. Better than nothing. Would love maybe some color that isn't cheetah. Oh, that's fun. Isn't that nice? And then we need big curtains for this. Oh yeah. Oh, now it's looking like something. Now we're getting somewhere, for God's sake. What a fun tune. Okay. The Veil of Dreams. In this gray room, what's the color gonna be? What's the situation gonna be? What's this also? Add to collection. Interesting. We do need little half puppet curtains or something here, so this is very kitchen-y to me. Alrighty. You want to put that on a window, honey? You want some privacy for your window, sweetie? At all? Ever? No? Okay, whatever. I don't care. And let me get rid of... that's not great. You don't just have white curtains, huh? It's just gotta be weird, huh? What? Did it not take? Oh no. Is it funky again? No. Control Z. Why is it now funky? I love this tune! Who came up with this one? This is great. This is most certainly not along the wall, is it? Is it because it's the wrong curtains for the job? Alright, he gets blinds then. If they're gonna fight me, he gets blinds. Bathroom gets blinds too. Outdoor window curtains seems like an influencer kind of move. You might be right about that. Blinds for Ched. And no curtains on this window, I guess. Totally absurd, but whatever. Blinds for the bathroom. I think Maeve would get some nice window treatments. I think she'd have something nice. Maybe even a full-length curtain. What color do they come in? I like this. Maybe this one? A yellow for her? That's something, you know? It's something. Oh, this place is really getting classed up, let me tell you. Nope. This joint is so classy that we're putting blinds on the walls. Oh, I tell you, it's coming together now. Okay. This shared room space. We're gonna put just regular curtains up, I think. Not the cheetah print. A random blind hanging from the ceiling is diabolical. Ow. Oh, I just hit my knee. Oh, I keep doing that. Ugh. Keep brutalizing my poor knee. This is a fun quilt. fascinating, the things that exist in this game. Toucans? There's so many very interesting choices in this game. What's this? This clown core? That's great. Gotta have a big pineapple lady in the room. Does it make sense? Absolutely not. But I think this room, maybe we'll get these little... No, you should be able to close the curtains if you need to do some serious editing. The pineapple lady, this fruit lady made of grapes is really wild. I think just some basic window treatments would do here. I don't need anything ultra funky, however. And it seems to be insisting on ultra funky. That's way too much. Okay. The most normal selection we could possibly get. This one also didn't have anything? What? That gets blinds. I thought I insisted on blinds. Alrighty. And then some more. Just average everyday from Target or HomeSense curtains. Okay. I think this makes sense. Pineapple Lady springing from the Grape NATO is a painting of all time. Yeah, I think it's something that Ched would really appreciate. I think he'd really care for that one. And I think also we should have this poster, this painting of aliens. That's important too. Ched would put that one up as well. Okay. This is an excellent space, honestly. You all are gonna be you're gonna be questioning my taste as I design this house, but let me just say I'm designing it for these people. And also, we don't have a lot of supplies, okay? We don't have a lot of great options to pick from. We're kind of stuck here. This is our hell. That's definitely gonna be Ched's weed tree. Is this another one of the same trees? It's not. Great. It needs a little light. You gotta put some plants in spaces, otherwise it starts feeling really stuffy, you know? Kinda love the idea of putting this plant in here. I feel like it's more of an outdoor guy though. Gotta have a plant in some of these rooms, you know? There we go. Ched loves the ancient aliens. Yes, Ched is a firm believer in ancient aliens. 100%. I think a little table here would help. I am, by the way, starting to get queasy. From the movements. And that's all my fault, really. What kind of... Honestly, that might be okay. Let's get a little lamp on there. For the lighting. And I suppose they need a TV, right? A lot of modern spaces have TVs. I might move this. What am I moving? I won't move that. And I hope it's put in the back place. The right place. Let's put that here. And then we can put a TV right here so folks can sit here and watch the TV. I guess. A TV. Oh yes, a lamp for this though. I really liked, there was like a lamp that had like a fun little glow to it. It was the one that was like, my name is so-and-so. Like this actually had a really warm glow. This is fun. Oh, that's for the influencers. That's from IKEA and then it got kicked. Like it definitely, somebody just dropped it and then planted it. Is it stretch time? Is this time to take a little break so I don't get queasy from the game? Not a bad idea. Okay. Position 2, Tiny. Thank you, Tiny. Let's get up and stretch. So don't get sick. Oh boy, I'm just seeing these colors. This cherry wood does not go with anything we've had. What am I doing here? Saw through your intentions. Thank you, Manny, for being kind. I appreciate it. Nice to not get sick. These Sims are gonna love this house. Are you kidding me? What would you do if you woke up and your house was completely redesigned? Like a new room was there. Oh my god. I would be very happy and very confused at the same time. Like if suddenly I went downstairs and instead of those crappy drop tiles that's like in the basement, there was like a finished ceiling, that would be... I would think I was a part of a TV show or something. And I didn't know about it. And I must have signed something in some contract somewhere. You'd freak out? Positively or negatively? I keep getting recommended more like interior design space things or whatever. You would fight your redecorator and then thank them afterwards. It would be so confusing, Weaver. Because also, like, some stuff is there because it's got to be there. You know, some clutter's out because you need to access it. So that would be very confusing. To be like, well, great. Where did all those medical supplies go? I don't know about this lamp right here. It doesn't technically make sense to put a lamp next to this window because you're going to have natural light coming through. It's going to depend on what the room looks like, right? If it's like fun, minimal, Scandinavian, organic, contemporary design, what would you think of that? That's true. They know how to get into your abode without your knowledge. That's true. That is worth a fight. Certainly. But then what if you find out it's like, oh, one of your loved ones signed you up for the service and then didn't tell you to surprise you for the TV show? I do think that is a dangerous game to play, and probably why they don't have that idea is most people would, upon hearing somebody in their house, immediately try to get that person out of the house. Or dead. Okay. Position 1, Tiny. So great today. Working like a well-oiled machine today, Tiny. I don't love this, I don't love this thing. This nightstand we have here. This little end table. Oh no, my game is gone and it's back. There we go. If you love the redesign to be fine, but if your room was destroyed, you would definitely go after somebody, right? Yeah, it's like if they made it so whack. Like baby poop green walls, orange throw, zebra print pillows. It's like, oh, time to die. You have picked the wrong person to fight with. So, just like, I mean, I do love the thing, but I don't love the placement. So I might actually move this couch for a sec, put this over here, and then put this in the corner. That makes a little more sense to me to light that corner than it would to have the thing elsewhere. Then we got big couch for TV that should be here. And there's music. There's music floating here. That's fun. Let's put a nice big TV in for these influencers. I think they'll like that. We've got a $10,000 gigantic home theater television. That's too big. This is acceptable. I do think it looks weird to not have a console table under a TV, but maybe we could put like a fireplace there or something. That would be weird. Oh no, Minnie killed the Property Brothers! No! This room just isn't big enough for like I don't think this is big enough at all for like a coffee table. The zip zap zop table. See, that's fun, very modern. This is too modern. What is this? Is this some sort of lighted thing? The cube. Don't speak. The cube. It whispers to you softly, gently. The cube. When a coffee table desires to be more than just a place to put your feet, it longs for the cube. I love the cube! We're getting 2 of the cubes. I need a longer the cube. I've decided. I just need the cube, but longer. That's wild. I need to put some game consoles on the cube. The Cube is a pretty cool sci-fi horror flick, is it? I don't know if I've heard of this before. I also think maybe we could put like a game thing here. What is this? The Max's Game Simulator. Fight space aliens, race go-karts, impress your friends, humiliate your family. That doesn't look like it's fitting. Also, that is just an airplane. Is this another The Zip Zap Zop classic thing. The Room Master. Okay, so we will put a game thing here, I guess. And then they have like the stuff you can sell stuff at. Okay. Including the ticket machine, the vending machine. We'll put obviously Chet is gonna have some of these at his property. Okay. I wish this was not two things but one thing, so I might have to get something else. I put it here. I love the cube. The cube is gonna have to go somewhere else. Wow, that's just gonna hang off the edges, isn't it? Rough. This looks like a great way to destroy— oh god, the mismatched wood in here is really irritating. Surely I can make this all look cohesive. So it looks like— no? Gray? That goes a little better. Okay. Delete that. We've got some kind of like birch, I'm guessing. This music sounds like a sped up version of Sail Away by Enya. I think you're right about that. Can I get this little quad table in a lighter color? I don't even know where it is. This is not it. Oh, I know I got it from here though. This little end table? But not a colonial. Maybe 4 feet and a disc. That'll do. We'll put this little guy here. Okay, it's a little more— it's just looking a little better. If I could just move both of these at the same time, that'd be so sick. And not the rug. Okay, we can't move both of them at the same time because God forbid I do that. I'll just delete this and get this shoji lantern back somehow, I guess. But look at this space, it's like coming together. Now, where did this lamp go? That's fun, but not the thing I used before. This is it. Oh yeah, baby! This is looking like a real place. It definitely needs some art in here, because it looks wild without it. But look! This looks like a quite cozy and inviting nook. Folks could ostensibly spend time here together. You know? You're busy at work, but it's Friday, Mosh and Sean. Good to see you. You're doing your usual check-in to say hi for support. Thank you for the support, Mosh and Sean. Thank you everybody who's out there lurking and listening today. I appreciate you. Maybe we'll have like another little side table here, so somebody could rest their drink on it. I don't know if that's something that folks do in this video game, but maybe. And what kind of wood can we get going here? That's fun. It doesn't look great, but you know, we'll put a lamp on it and call it a day. Got a nice glow. Kinda love it. I don't know, what is this finish? What is this? It's like oiled brass or something. Maybe something a little cheaper looking, honestly. That does look very cheap, but maybe not the way I wanted it to. That is so funny. I'm not going to put that down. That looks very expensive. That's hilarious. Hula lady? What's up, party? Good to see you. Oh, this is going to... well, that's like kind of an outdoor lamp. It's a little undersized for the task. That's an outdoor lamp. That's an outdoor lamp. That's not going to work. That's what we had before. Could put another one of these fun guys in there. Little orange boy. Or, we can't double up on this lamp though. That's kind of cool. I like that well enough. That's neat. This is shaping up to be a half-decent living space. I definitely need some art on these walls though. And then I have to design another living space for Ched to work in. Hi Marcus, you might have come over through Knight's raid earlier. Nice meeting you as well. Were you watching Knight's about maybe 40 minutes to an hour ago? Because that is potentially how you ended up here. I have made a house of influencers. They're called the BLORBOS. And right now they're getting ready for another day of influencing people to buy different products. Look at Ched in his bed, snoozing away, thinking of selling weed to people. Weed-related products. Nothing wrong with selling weed, by the way. It's just that he's selling products that maybe are not very effective. So I'm designing their house for them. We just need some extra little pizzazz, you know? And then I'll be able to actually play the game again, you know? Oh, what if this... If this was bigger, I could see this working. But it's just so small. And that's not going to fit in, apparently. It's anime stuff, so I guess it doesn't fit in on the living room anyway. The pictures of badgers is not it either, or this little Christmas snowman. That's kind of fun. The kitty cat all messed up. The lady badger. An upset dog. I guess a coat rack would be nice if they had something like that. A spice rack should go in the kitchen. If I can slam this against the wall, I will. Boom. Spice rack. No, he's not selling meth. That's not what he's up to. You know, I might... No, I'll keep this rug here. I don't care. It's fine. Is that undersized for the space? It might be. Just a picture of the suburbs, picture of the city, picture of Santa Claus, as you do. Picture of Neopets, Neopia or something. This lady being served. I don't know, that has too much of a Tuscan vibe. It is technically a weed lab RV. Very astute observation. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna put this weird dog here. Hell yeah. It's very good. And then I'm sure I could slam some art on this wall. Nautical theme. If I had like a little sunburst or something, that could be cool. Maybe we'll just say Ched put this here. You know, yeah. Yeah, Ched got that. Ched got that at the dollar store. He hasn't gone to Japan yet, but he loves the idea of going to Japan. I think this house is plenty decorated. I think this is a very livable space for these Sims. We've got a place for them to do their video editing. One of them will have to share a computer with the others, but I think that's fine. I'm sure Ched just bums the computer off of everybody else. And then a great place for them to like hang out and chat and stuff. I think this is wonderful. Could it use more seating? Probably. Feel like a little coat rack would be nice here. Oh, a menorah? That's great. Towel racks? That's going in every bathroom. Thank you. I need to put this everywhere. You definitely need to dry your hands off on places. Did you hate it when you wash your hands and then there's nowhere to dry your hands? Drives me nuts every time. Like, what am I supposed to do? Wipe these on my pants? Like a monster? It's going right over the toilet. Chad shopping for fine art at the Dollar Tree. He completely doesn't get it. Oh, there's some like fun clutter we could put down there too. Pile of sports stuff. Reader's desk supplies. Writer's desk supplies. Workbench crap. Spices and sundries? You can really zhuzh up a kitchen with this, can't you? Wow. Mystical matter and fancy messes? What is in this? Oh, it's like jewelry stuff. That would go in Maeve's room if she had a table. I don't think she does. She doesn't really have a desk space. I could get rid of the eagle, but I don't want to. And I can't just put this on the floor. She would never. Maeve would never just put that stuff on the floor. A produce market shingle. A Synapse Snapper industrial sign. 4 dead guys luminous lawn. I'm guessing this is for Halloween, right? I'm just gonna assume that that's for Halloween. Okay. What an interesting mix they have here. A retail sign. A bowl of plastic fruit is going in the kitchen, definitely. I'm just gonna pretend it's actual real fruit. Oh god, nobody put away that bowl. Horrible. Horrible. And then they had frying pans. This is looking maybe too good. Did I screw up? I have potentially screwed up by making this house look pretty livable. I don't know if these people have like the sensibility to do all this, but whatever. Model this banner. Heck yeah. Where was this earlier? More pots and pans? Why not hanging in the middle of the ceiling? Wine on the wall? These people don't drink wine. Let's be serious for a moment. These people are not drinking wine. Gotta put more towels in the bathroom. Unlikely whale sculpture. Oh. It's much smaller than I anticipated. I am putting it up here though. I was just looking for like a coat rack. Is there a search function in this? Because I would love to just get a coat rack. Fish? There is a weird dead end hallway. Oh wait, no, it leads to his room. Never mind. It's not dead end. Hot Corp burning 8R series fire jet. That sounds like a bad idea. Lightning finial? Look this way, fashion curtain. Oh my god, that's wild. Over the range sign? Oh wow. This is so wild, y'all. A room divider? A grandfather clock they would not have. An $18,000 huge ass aquarium. That's Ched's dream, I think. Wow, this is really cool. They've got such wild stuff I would have never anticipated, but I do like the room divider. That's kind of fun. But no, I don't even remember what I was looking for earlier. Oh, a coat rack, yeah. You'd think, right? I don't even know what kind of furniture that would be. Maybe just straight up miscellaneous. Got party stuff. What is the miscellaneous section of miscellaneous? Ceiling sprinkler, sensible. Just an entire ghost ship. Just a whole ghost ship. For $32,000 and $767. Okay. I can't imagine an instance where I would want an entire ghost ship, but maybe it'll come to me. What about fondue? Oh, that's not fondue. Okay, never mind. Teddy bears? Oh, this must be like children's stuff. We definitely don't need that. Wardrobes is fabulous. A car and then dog bowls and stuff. Okay, for some reason they don't just maybe coat rack is... No, I looked here, didn't I? I'm just not seeing a coat rack. That's fine, I guess. Okay. I'd say this place is decorated enough. Let's live a little, huh? So, oh Christ. I think it's time to wake up. And it's time to clean this mess up before flies kill us all. Maybe placing the spice rack immediately in front of all these weird jars is a bad idea, but I don't feel like messing with it right now. So he wants to earn some money. He wants to buy a sculpture costing at least $1,500. He wants to buy a computer. I already bought a computer. I maybe shouldn't have done this stuff while these folks are sleeping. Want to buy electronic entertainment? Damn, I already did all this. Education Connection lady is up and watching some television. Good for her. Having a luxurious bath this morning is Danny Blorbo. I might get banned for zooming in on him while he's not dressed. Okay. Danny, what are your goals in life today? He wants to get a job, ask somebody on a date, woohoo, and flirt. Good for him. Logging into the computer. Putting in a disc? What is he up to? Oh, he's playing SSX. Lovely. No, don't be pooping. And what are you doing today? She is taking a bath. I guess upstairs. Why not? You recall that flies can kill you in this game. I know. You can make such a mess that flies will swarm you and kill you. I really would not like that to happen. Okay. Are there 2 musics for? Oh, is it the TV and the music? At least he's having fun. Didn't you want to dance with somebody today? Meet someone new. I feel like somebody wanted to dance today. What was it, Miss Thing? Dance with somebody. Go dance over here. Dance together. Why not? You're busy taking a bath, but your hygiene's fine right now. Quit the bath and go dancing. And then somebody wants to get a career, I think. Who? Oh, right. Danny wants to get a job in this Slacker career, so he'll need to look for a job. Let's see. Find a job. Hoping in the Slacker career. Ched wants to be making some money. The ladies love the music, I gotta tell you. You also want a job in the Slacker career, right? Sounds like a sweet job. He's cooking! What the hell is that? What is that? What is this? Are these some strange experimental Pop-Tarts? These look pretty well done. Very kind of him to make some well done Pop-Tarts for everybody. Okay, the SimCity Times says there's an opening in the medicine career track as an EMT? Danny the EMT? You would buy that ghost ship and live in it, right? You could have a lot of folks. That would be the sickest influencer house. Also, why are they putting things here? We're gonna look again. Do I need to remove crap from this? Law enforcement? Look again. Entertainment? As a stand-up comedian? Look again. There are no more jobs available today. Oh, bummer. Hold on. I think I need to like make... Do I need to put another like table here? Because they keep putting this food on the floor and that is obscene. So I'm going to put like a buffet or banquet table or something over here. Because this is outrageous. This is an outdoor dining pool. What am I thinking? That's absurd. Don't do that. I mean... What could we do here? Maybe something like this. Oh, you could change the tabletop stuff. This is gonna be weird. Don't judge me. I'm just gonna put some granite. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's nuts. Am I out of my mind? Hi, Princess Allie's Kingdom. Hello, Baroque Sphinx. Hi, Detective Neon. You're invading my kingdom with love and positive energy. Thank you for the love and positive energy. I could use it today. My Sims are driving me nuts. I am running a house with a bunch of influencers in it, and they keep putting busted Pop-Tarts on the floor. It's driving me nuts. I've got a mind to get them a little table to put it on, but I need to find the right table. But hi, Princess Allie. Hello, Dark Otaku Prince. How are you folks doing today? What were you up to? I would love to know. My name is Tina, and I'm playing The Sims 2 for the first time since I was, like, a kid. I was playing this, I was in, like, middle school or high school or something. It's been a very long time. Maybe just a small little table would do? Let's get it to be matching, at least. Well, that might be our best bet. That is wild. This is so nuts. We're gonna use that. And I hope that they'll put the food on this instead of putting it on the ground. But what were you up to today, Princess Allie? Let me shout you out. There we go. You're playing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. How about that? Oh my gosh. Is it your first time? Are you a big fan of the Zelda franchise? What do you think of the aesthetics? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Love Wind Waker. That was one of my favorite Zelda. That was my favorite Zelda game, like, period. Until I played like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, which are really, really good too. Doing a randomizer. Okay, how was that going today? Because those can be really confusing. Let me introduce you to the Blorbos real quick. This is Bellany Blorbo, and she might be the Education Connection lady. I'm not sure. This is Maeve, and she is a fashion blogger. We've got Ched, who is shilling some, let's say, mind-altering products online. He's going to be setting up a business soon. And then we also have Danny, who's a lifestyle blogger who just broke up with his girlfriend of 12 years. And she was also a fellow influencer, too. They used to live in the house, all 5 of them, and then she moved out. This is all just lore I made up and stuff like that. Well, I guess they're going to have a nice little breakfast together of burnt Pop-Tarts. His Pop-Tarts look scorched. Oh my god, it's kind of upsetting, but isn't it nice to having a nice little family meal? It's one of your favorite all-time video games, as it should be. It's iconic and it's beautiful. Yeah. Hi, The Mine. Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're having a good time. I hope the randomizer went well. It's been trolly, has it? Oh god. Should I ask? How trolly has it been? You know what's great? These folks are getting along really well despite having some very different personalities. Oh, not the burping at the table, yikes. We'll see if we can help them achieve some goals, and then I want to maybe set up a shop where Ched can make some cheddar, you know? You can go sell some weird weed-infused products for people to consume. At least they're helping out with their hunger stat. Looks like Ched could use a shower, though. You know. You streamed all day and you got 1 progressive item. The elemental arrows. Oh boy, all day? With just 1 thing to push you along? That would drive me nuts. Oh man. Is there like a point at which you're like, we're resetting? Or are you just giving this a go no matter what? Because I know some folks, they're like, if it's not good within a first hour or so, then they're like, it would be too much of a waste of time. Or some folks might just be like, it's content anyway, so I might as well dive in. Yukimi, good to see you. Welcome on in. I think, let's see, maybe one of us should go out there and, let's have Miss Bellany get out here and open this thing up. At least she's putting her dishes away. She's collecting everybody's dishes? What a queen. Wow. Never mind, Bellany, you are the worst. Walk away? Just simply walk away? Smells yummy. It's the floor. Clean it up. Bellany doesn't have good stats in tidying up. I think she's like kind of quite averse to tidying up, unfortunately. You're gonna keep pressing. It's fun to you. I'm glad, Princess Allie. Thank you so much for bringing your folks in. Ooh, we got mail. And also at 6 o'clock, it's time for me to take my meds. What's going on here? Where's the mailman? Maybe we should talk to Talon DePeace and get our mail. Why not? Hi, Pinecone. Good to see you. All right. Okay. We'll have Danny put away these leftover Pop-Tarts for later. God forbid the Pop-Tarts go stale. That would be terrible. All right, now what's Ched up to? Bathing? Oh god, no. Wait. This is what you look like without your bandana on? This was not what I was expecting. Checking on Bellany instead. Oh. Wait. Okay, hold on. What is this? Did she just get the mail and... Hold on. Did Bellany get the mail and then put it on the ground immediately? I don't understand what these people are doing. I'm so confused. Somebody's got to pay these bills. It's only 600 bucks. I've cheated in plenty of money. 5 days left in fall. It's already fall, and there's some sort of pepper dog outside. All right. I say leave it to Maeve to be the real adult here. Oh, there's a dog. Hello, dog. That is a... What kind of dog is this? Oh, is this a Basenji? With this little curly tail thing? Very intriguing. Maybe we should call over that Jenny Craig gal. Because we do want to have a party. It's whimpering? Give love. Feed treat. It's raining outside. How do you make a dog your dog? How do you make a dog into your dog? Is this dog my dog? Maybe we're gonna razzle this dog a bit. There's a lot of random pups in this neighborhood. Yeah, there's like a new dog every day. This is Sims 2 Marcus, actually. This is Sims 2 Legacy Edition, so I think it's got a little bit of like upgraded graphics, so it's not, I mean, it's obviously also not letterbox, it's not like 4x3 and stuff. Don't be sorry, it's all good. Sims 3, I think you can do amusement parks. Yeah, but this is the Legacy Edition Sims 2, instead of like the actual old one, you know. Well, he couldn't find a career today, so... Okay, Danny wanted a career in the slacker career. So I guess he's really taking his job very seriously. He wants to buy a computer that costs $2,000. Listen, I did all this stuff while you guys were... Who the... Wait! Who is this? Talon DePiss? Okay. Well... Danny wants to flirt with folks, so let's tell some jokes to Talon de Peace. If only I could find out more about Talon de Peace. Phil, I'm so sorry you have not been feeling well these past couple weeks. I'm terribly sorry about that. I hope you can lurk and enjoy your time here. Hideo Kojima's back? That's great. And I think Maeve did want to talk about her like hobbies or something. About her hobby of music and dance. That would be nice. She's reacting to the rain currently, being like, oh my god, it's raining. Which, to be fair, is also me. What is this? What's going on here? Oh my god, he's making some sandwiches for everybody. Culinary skills abound. Ched has earned a cooking skill point and has learned to prepare a new meal. Good for Ched! He's making some weird weed sandwiches. We love that. Alright, I think Danny could probably clean up this mess too. Maeve, stop eating grapes or whatever the hell you're doing. Maeve, go eat what Danny's cooking up, okay? He made little sandwiches. Oh dear, I just canceled eating. Oh god. Okay. Hey, he's playing with my... Oh no. The dog ruined the armchair. We gotta get this dog out of here, dude. This dog is not gonna live in this house. I'm sorry. This dog is making a mess of everything. Get out of here, dog. Can't pick this up? I gotta clean it up? Sheesh. Alright, who's not doing something? Clean up this mess. And you were here for the raid. That's right, the mine. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. He's making blimpy blunts. Oh god. I don't know about all that. That sounds severe. These folks really, they have very different content, but they get along really well. Can we talk to this guy? Oh wait, we wanted to talk about our hobbies, I think, because we already did. She wants to reach creativity level 1, so how do I do that? How do you be creative? Oh, like art, I guess? God, I sound like an alien. I'm sorry. How do you do creativity? Let's see. Is that in this? Creativity. Knowledge, exercise. So this is creativity. Okay, I bet Maeve would do some painting, to be honest. Where would be a good place to put this thing to? She could paint some canvases in here. Why not? Let's get Maeve to do a little art. Practice painting. Reach creativity skill 1, girl. I know you can do it. Now, Bellany, how you doing? Bellany also... Wait. Bellany also wants to be creative? The girls are getting into art. We love it. Maybe we need another art thing for Bellany. Would this teach creativity? A microphone? I mean, the Education Connection gal was singing, so... Maybe we'll set up a little, like, karaoke station over here. Why not? It's about to get so noisy in here. It's gonna be, like, early... Oh, recite poetry? Oh, wait, no, that's for me. Let's have her sing. This is gonna be pretty vile, I think. Because she's singing for the first time in her life. Gotta get my degree. Da, 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 da. Maybe we'll turn this off too. Actually, I'll have him turn this off. Okay, they both turned it off. That's fine. Alright, girl. Back to practicing. No, no, no. You need to get that creativity, honey. Everyone's loving it. Would you call this singing? That was pretty dookie fatash, actually, now that you mention it, Melanie. You definitely need that skill point up, though. Some hot goss. Gossiping. I think Maeve is really, killing it in the creativity department. She also wants to get a job in the journalism career. Interesting. Now, what about that mess? Okay, so this mess has been cleaned up. Let me just quickly buy a replacement chair. I can't believe this chair got trashed immediately after I placed it. We just put that there, but okay. I don't remember what kind of chair. Oh, it was this, but a different color. Maybe we'll get a different style chair. Oh, did it zoom in? You heard it, hot goths. Did I? Oh, I said hot goss. The gossip. Let's get this in a neutral. Don't love the legs on it, though. Is there no other option? Terrible. Unfortunate. Don't love these color options either. This is a wild one. Very questionable prints here. Very questionable indeed. This is nice. Ish. You know, that seems like it'll be just fine, I think. There we go. Matching wood and everything. Hot goths? That would be spectacular. We do need to put more hot goths in this game. She wants a job, so maybe we can look for a job in the journalism career too. She's done with the creativity for now. She could reach creativity level 2 in a bit, but let's see if she can get a journalism career going. Turning off the TV. Okay. Bellany's just chilling. Medicine career. We'll look again. She's looking for journalism. Oh, you know what? It's not going to have what she needs in it. These are all the same careers that that Danny was looking through as well. Okay. I'm very excited that I tried this sports activity. What sports? Is channel surfing sports now? Maybe he was just watching sports? Maybe that counts. I don't know if things are going well between Ched and Danny, though. Every time they sit down together, Ched moves away. Okay, I'll have him do some cleaning up. And then I think we should build a lot for Ched to sell his related paraphernalia. Why not? God, it is quiet in here when there's no music on, huh? Once she's done peeing, maybe we'll turn on something that's not like the samba. Samba was good for the first 2 days. Maybe we'll experience something else. So let's switch it to, what are we thinking? Oh, R&B. That sounds great. Okay, this is working out, I think. Oh yeah, that's smooth. Oh yeah, baby. This is very smooth. Alright, what's Danny up to? Brushing teeth. Love it. These folks are living a very blessed life. They don't have to... Oh, I didn't take my meds at 6. They don't have to work. They could just sit around and be themselves. How wonderful. Listen to R&B all day. I think Ched is gaining some excellent business skills by cleaning his own toilet. You know? Oh, I do think we might need a little bit of art in this bathroom, though. It's looking a little weird. Sorry that this is like 90% of the stream so far for The Sims is like, but there could be more art here. Tiny fake room wallscape. Hilarious. Water lilies. Perfect. A trash can would do nicely as well, I think. I don't think they'll use it in this game, but it would still be nice. And this is a trash stripper. Yep. Perfect. Again. Wait. Oh, that almost sounds like the ice cream man. You think it's Spenny C on the saxophone? Playing some smooth tunes, Manny. Those real smooth grooves. Okay. Miss Thing is once again just leaving her play here. Why did I make her like this? Going to bed immediately. Ched, what are you up to? Maybe wash your hands? You did just go pee. Actually, you did just wash this, so... that'll help. And then, to bed you go, I guess. Sleep. Are you confused about how toilets work, Danny? Do we need to practice toilets again? We're having issues with toilets, maybe? I guess he's gonna use this bath instead. Why not? Danny is the king of taking baths. I swear to God, all he does is take baths. She is sleeping, Ched is sleeping, Danny's bathing, Maeve is sleeping. Well, actually Maeve is painting still. She should probably stop painting. You're killing it, girl. I think it's time to put this nasty plate away because God. Wow, food goes bad in an instant. Is this why you guys always get mad at me when I like leave chicken tenders out and then I eat them 4 hours later? Is life like The Sims? Is she actually, are we running the dishwasher also? Do dishes just go in there and they get clean? Imagine if that's how life worked. That would be incredible. There's no actions available for the dishwasher, so I just assume... What are we stocking this with? Sims can only stock the main squeeze with produce stored in their inventory. Oh, I have to buy fruit somewhere? That's ridiculous. Oh no, honey, you gotta go pee first. I'm not gonna let you pee yourself. Use this, and then you can go to sleep. Man, imagine if a dishwasher just put stuff in there and you didn't even like press start on the load. It just... That's it. Wait, who's this? Not this guy again. Why is everyone vibing in my cool? Why is he... How long has he been stewing in this tub? I don't understand. Oh, also position 1, Tiny. Okay, I think Tiny zoomed in a little while ago and I forgot to change it. Why is this man in my tub? Why is he in the hot tub? Why are people coming to my house just to be in my hot tub? We said hello to him and he's like, cool. I guess that's a blank check on chilling in your hot tub. I guess we gotta build fences. People, like, these could be people stalking our influencers. Look, everyone's asleep and he's still here. 9 p.m. 10 p.m. Okay, he's leaving now, finally. 10 p.m. and he's leaving. Thank God. I'm assuming somebody woke up. It's Bellany again. And the phone is ringing, Bellany. You better pick it up. Okay. What's going on here, Belle? Go. What? Wait, did she literally just... Did she just, like... pick up the phone and then put it off? Yeah, he's just vibing in the hot tub, I guess. Is this a horror film about watching television? Oh god, there's cats. Okay, that's fine. Hey, it makes her happy, so... She wants to gain a skill point, so... Oh no, not scrap this painting. Maybe she should sing some more. She wants to gain a skill point. Get to work, girl. Wow, Ched is doing pretty good on his mood meter. It's like doing pretty good in aspirations, I think. This is maybe the worst thing I've ever heard. I'm so sorry about this cacophony. Let's go upstairs. He loves sleeping in Bellany's bed. Just chilling. Okay. I hate to say it, but we might have to be downstairs for all the noises. Oh, wait, no, Ched's awake. Perfect. Watch out about going downstairs, Ched. Run in the bath. You're gonna see the only thing that would make this better is if the dishes went from the dishwasher right into the cabinets. I think that's how this game, how it like exists in this game. Sing it, girl. Sing it. She's killing it. I wish dishes just teleported from the dishwasher into the cabinets. He's just vibing in the hot tub, Manny. It's so bizarre. Dishes go in the dishwasher and are only seen again when food is served. Yeah, it's like they finish preparing something and then boom, it's on a plate. It's like an incredible transportation device that immediately destroys, like, mess and teleports the dishes to where they need to be. Maybe she'll get better at this? Is she gaining skill? But Urfi, zip zap zap. I hope that at one skill point she'll be better. I pray she'll be better. I think she should, oh no. I would love for you to work on your singing, actually, because that was really bad. All right, Chet. What is that? Oh, that's her little sim thing. Okay. Chet is making some sales. I think he's arranging. I think the lore is Chet is currently acquiring his lot where he's going to be selling these marijuana goodies. We're gonna say they're edibles, I think. I think he should be very satisfied with himself. You know, he's been grinding this out for a while. Don't look right at me. That is very scary. He's been grinding this out for a while. Is he getting up for one I told you he just bums off of other people's computers. I told you that was his vibe, and now he's actually doing it. That's really funny. So Chet has been on the grinds, on the grinder, grinding up things. Mostly weeds, I would assume. And I guess he deserves a little time to chill. Why not? Trista signed off. Is he chatting with Trista? Chat with Ophelia. Okay, maybe he's making some connections in the industry. Can we have a Friday Only Redeem where we talk in Simlish? I wish I knew how to talk in Simlish. I think people take it very seriously and know the language, and I don't know it at all. So it'd be like a Benerfi. Slandy wash. Bigos me. You know, and then folks would be like, that's not real Simlish. Okay, what's my queen gonna do? Hopefully pee. I think you should use the bathroom. Why is she having bad vibes in there? Okay, maybe I need to put up a little more art in here while this girl pees. Oh, the Bow Wow Wow song. What's bathroom art? Oh, we gotta get that. Yeah, dude, it's gotta be some tacky nautical art. Does this add anything or does it take away? It does add, technically. How about a bathroom rug, too? Right? Oh, wait, they actually have a toilet one. It should be pink, right, to match the other one. Oh my god, it can't be. This is a travesty, but that's okay. I hope it adds something to this. It doesn't add anything? Oh, they had actual chair mats I could have used? I'm upset now. I should have explored the possibilities, but we do need to put some other art in here to, like, give some vibes to this room because it is a mess. A life preserver in case you fall in the toilet. Exactly. Okay, we gotta put up some fun art in here. It's a bathroom. Oh, yes. Water-themed art for sure. What is this? I have no idea what that is. A creepy mask? Oh, the rubber ducky! You're the one. Yeah, that's gonna help with the vibes for sure, dude. The Stumptown. I think we'll pass on that. Anything else you'd expect in a bathroom? Oars, maybe? I don't know if we got a wall for the oars. Okay. Anything else that's like watery? I think this is currently in the bathroom. Yes, it is. Okay, great. There you go. That's giving bathroom, I think. Hi, Kiosk Queen. Happy Friday. How's your Friday going? Dogs playing poker in the bathroom would be great. I don't know if they have that in this. I don't know if they have like a dogs playing poker scene. They have a cat and a gerbil sleeping together. That's cute. Still life. A teapot. Sort of a floral area. Sure. That's not the bathroom, but it is in the house now. I think that'll do. Ched is now using the third computer of the day. What's going on, Ched? Ched, what are we up to, pal? Alright, what about my man over here? I think he should wake up and make something. Make something of himself. You caught up on sleep. That's excellent. I actually woke up early today. Woke up about an hour early. It wasn't too terrible, but I did wake up an hour early because my dad was watching the X-Men at maximum volume, and my bedroom is almost directly above his office, so woke up to a lot of X-Men kind of sounds. But that's fine. X-Men was a fun movie. It's the one with Hugh Jackman in it. I don't know how many of those he did, but it's that one. One of those ones. And he's wearing a leather jacket, and then Cyclops is like, Logan, don't take my girl. You know. You're going to head out and try to get some sleep. You're feeling the start of a migraine, so you can take some stuff for that and try to sleep it off. Please sleep well, Ewan, and continue enjoying this week off that you have. You know, you deserve it. Also, Heather, I don't think I said hi to you yet. All right. Oh, damn. Wow. That was incredible, Chad. Maybe they could just, like, share their interests or whatever. That'd be smart. Hugh Jackman was in pretty much all of them. It sounds like the very first one. I think that's what my dad was watching at full blast. That's fine. Okay, she wants to stargaze with her telescope? Oh, yeah. I know I gave her a telescope. Wait. Don't we have a telescope here? Didn't I give her a telescope? Oh, yes, I did. And she is absolutely going to stargaze with this telescope right now. Run your ass down here and stargaze before the stars go away. Wait. Stargaze with the telescope, though. Like, I love that you're doing that, but stargaze with the telescope. It helps you to do that with the telescope because you can see them. X-Men 1, 2, and 3, Days of Future Past, Origins, The Wolverine, Logan, and Deadpool 3 all had Jack as Wolverine. Oh, I see, my bad. You don't think he was in Dark Phoenix, though? Maybe you're wrong. Okay. Okay, she wants to learn lifelong happiness. Okay, good luck with that. Learn couples counseling? I don't know how you're going to achieve any of this, sweetie. Good luck, though. Is Maeve still asleep? I don't think we need to be sleeping right now. And I don't think Danny needs to be sleeping right now either. I need y'all to start your days. So, he wants to be best friends with Jenny, ask a sim on a date, gain a skill point, and dance with somebody. I think it's time to call Jenny. Let's... oh, he says Sul. I know that's hello. What's Maeve want? She wants to be best friends with Pollination Technician number 9. Give love to Pepper. Gain a... I don't know where Pepper is, so good luck with that. Gain a skill point and have a party. Cool. And then we can, like, lock in some of these, I guess. I guess I'll lock in that one. Ched. I don't know if he's, like, restarted his stuff. Talk about hobby. For Danny, let's lock in, dance with somebody. That sounds about right. And then Maeve, let's have a party. It's funny to think that Jackman has been Wolverine for longer than a lot of actors' entire careers, right? It's very impressive. Can't wait to hear the story about Papa K watching X-Men The Last Stand at full blast. And Tina's hearing, I'm the Juggernaut! And then a cuss word, I would imagine. Yeah. At 7 a.m. Woke up, the sun is like right in my eyes, and like my room is shaking from the movie noises. So wild. Not mad about it though, because I was like, 7 o'clock is a fine time to wake up, I guess. That's all right. You know, makes my pop happy too. So. Okay, so I think, is 5 a.m. a weird time to have a party? Probably. She's gonna make a drink at 5 a.m.? I guess it's not a weird time to have a party, huh? That's interesting. Oh, that must be the music downstairs. Let's get into that. What's he up to? Drinking! I don't know what this is. Is it a beer? What could it be? And Bellany is still stargazing. Good for her. I think she's about to get his skill points. I did put a bunch of, like, planet-related stuff in her room. So I guess she really is getting into this education connection fantasy. You know? Maybe she's, like, a TikToker who loves to talk about space and things. We're gonna have to find out more about Bellany. After, of course, I take a quick break. By quick, I do mean 10 minutes at least, because I need to go give my dad his meds. My dad takes his pain meds right at 6 or 6:30. So let me play some music for us while I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna feed my dog as well and grab a snack. So it's gonna be about 10 to 15 minutes. And when I come back, what would you all like to see? Just watch these little Sims do their things? Or should we design a lot for Ched Blorbo to sell his marijuana goods at? You let me know, and when I come back, we'll get on it. Hi, Morphinius. Good to see you. Hello, hello. I'll be back, folks. We are in The Sims. Ched, Blorbos, and Blorbos Bongs and Blunts Emporium. See, we have a lot of space here that we could dedicate to Ched's personal business. Right in the Grunt family's backyard. Literally next to this child's swing is hilarious. And then what the heck is that? This is some like military tower? I don't think I like a watchtower. I don't know. F the grunts. I think they have a very challenging life and things to do and whatever. And I don't know what this is though. What is that? Oh, the grunt house lives here. Absolutely not. I don't want to play that one. So I think we'll make a emporium here. But I did also want to ask you all. This is from your experiences. It says, who is the worst boss you've ever had and why? And of course, if this is traumatic, you don't feel like you have to share it. In fact, you could be like, I'm opting out of this one. Thank you. My boss was so bad that he doesn't even bear mentioning. I don't think I've had any bad bosses yet. Primarily because I am my own boss currently. And then I was in school before, so you know. I don't have much experience in that field, so back on the let me know your traumas grind. Exactly. Let's crack open those wounds. How about who was in the funniest way your worst boss? Like any like I feel like I see in the movies and stuff that I don't watch. Bosses that are like always micromanaging and things like that. So if I'm gonna build a space and then be so confused later when it doesn't work or something. The worst boss you had was too much of a people pleaser and basically let middle management walk all over him. See, you can't be doing that. That's no good. This is quite the tune. So, how much? Okay, everything with a grid is mine. I think we should at least have part of the storefront up here, right? We're making spaces, baby. This is not right. That doesn't connect, does it? Oh my god, it does. Beautiful. That is definitely a huge problem though, Manny. I feel like a boss has to be able to give directions and instructions. And if they're not capable of that, then they're not a very good boss, right? There was a lot of interpersonal relationship drama between your supervisors a few years ago, but you didn't pay any attention to it because they were your enemy. I see. Oof. That sounds nerve-wracking. Matte and glass. What really says we sell marijuana enemas here? Not the prison gates. That's a bad idea. He is very inspired by Japan. I did not forget that about him. I think this like peacock door would be great. It really screams elegance in a way that I don't think is deserved for Ched. So siding would be important. I think brick, although it's doesn't really go with this. The jog paw door. You're very cute. Reinforced brick. Maybe for the corners. Can you do it on the other side? Yeah, there we go. We're doing a little reinforced brick, baby. I don't even know what that means, but I'm doing it. Wrong side. Right side. Did I do it correctly on this side too? Okay, good. We have 3 corners. That sounds like such a mess though, Magresta. Was that boss like getting into relationships with people who are at the business? Because that is a mess. I just want a regular brick now, thank you. Oh wait, but we want this little thing. Yeah. Your favorite bosses were ones that could be real. You weren't fond of corporate sociopaths who spoke like PowerPoint presentations. Yeah, where you're like, oh god, what did they just, oh no, Jesus. What did they just read in some, oh god. This might be a problem. They must have read some like Business Insider article or something and now they have a wacky idea for how they should run their job. And they're gonna talk like they know everything about it, but they just read an article and didn't understand it. Okay, let me allow boning. And then get back to where we were. There was a lot of boning and people being each other's exes. And you're like, I just work here. Bye. Yeah. Ooh, bad vibe for sure. That sucks. Your house has reinforced brick under the outer stucco walls. You kind of want to remove the stucco, but you don't want to pay for it. Yeah, I guess that sounds like a project you have to do, huh? If you want to get that done. I don't love this door anymore. So I think we have to change it. So I love the idea of him having this door, but the door doesn't look right. Would glass be the vibe? Also, is I don't even want to think about if this door is actually centered or not. I'm not even going to start. I'm not going to entertain the idea of it being centered. I'm not going to count squares. You tried to find a word that would make it through. You tried valiantly. I'll give you that, Magrusta. I wonder if there's like specific doors that are like this is for selling stuff or something. Yeah, that's a mess. Ooh, getting together in the workspace, always a mess. Tiny bone is fine. Tiny twig is not fine though. Don't even try it. It definitely won't notice the odd length of the wall causing it to be uncentered. No, 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 it's not. It's not. Oh, Christ. Okay, we'll do a single door then. Okay, it's a single door. That's kind of... It's whatever. It's fine. Well, that's an interior door, God forbid. The beveled glass door? Oh, that looks like a weed leaf. Wait. This is good. This is good. This looks like a weed leaf. It's perfect for my guy. Now we need some windows. What is a multi-story door? What the hell? That's really cool and way too grand. There's no way he'd be able to have that. Tiny twig and berries. Apparently you can say. Wow, I was wrong. Wow, these are really fancy. Does he deserve this? I don't know. I might as well go all out. I don't want to give any animosity to Ched. I don't know why I've already done that. I've already started us off on a wrong foot, Ched. I'm sorry about that. You know, I should give some love to Ched. Maybe he's an honest-to-God salesman of incredibly functional... is this opening the right way? Now it is. Incredibly functional... Oh god, are those opening the wrong way though? Those in the front are opening the wrong way, which is diabolical, honestly. Speaking of diabolical, oh god, okay, so and then it's gotta be facing out. So I gotta move this one, huh? Or maybe we just won't have a window there. Let's see if we can make it work. That is not gonna work, so no window on that side. Hi, My Chemical Romance fan. I am building an emporium for Ched Blorbo, the weed influencers. Wonderful products that he is going to be selling to the public. I think these should be... let me check. It'll give a street look to your suburban home, which this is not a home. This is going to be his sales property. He's making the sales. Selling the good stuff. I feel like there shouldn't be any ground level windows. Really? Why do you feel that, Manny? I'm curious about that. Is there a principle behind that? Like, is that just so the business doesn't get robbed thing? Because to me, like, I mean, what are you gonna do without windows? I might give him a second floor. A garage, wow. Foundations and decks, terrain, garden center? Hilarious. Don't want the Popo looking through your windows and getting a warrant just to be sent to El Salvador. Oh god, not El Salvador. Let's hope not. I just think that, oh, is this tiling the ceiling instead of the floor? Did I go up a floor? Okay, I did. I see you. Hello, Galaxy Geek. Good to see you. Do you like this theme, Quantum? Is it very nostalgic for you? Have you been getting back into The Sims, too? I know you said you wanted to mod it or something. I can't remember if you got that accomplished. Well, this is all an above board thing, right? So he is selling very legal devices. I feel like the sound of hailstones landing on a glass roof could make an interesting sound. Are any of the influencers a music producer? Not yet, technically. Wait, what is this? Oh, is that their foundation? Oh, fascinating. Okay, but it still feels like we're tiling the wrong thing. Oh wait, I guess technically. So this is their crawl space basement? Absurd. You got it to work, but you didn't really play more. You haven't been feeling gaming much recently. I mean, you've been getting into so many other fun things, so. What kind of flooring would you expect in Ched BLORBOS' weed emporium and bongery? I don't know. He probably makes stoner and doom metal in his spare time. You think so? You think that's his vibe? Okay, I gotta get a wood that matches this stuff. I wish it was daytime, however. Is there a way to change the lighting so it's daytime? It looks light so I can see what's going on. Day-night toggle, yes! Thank God. God forbid I put in some floors that are the wrong color here. I mean, I don't know what Ched can really afford, but I don't know what those floors are, but this is what it's gonna be. It's a very rich emporium. Wow. Am I really gonna give this man hardwood floors? That seems a lot for Ched. Maybe he's making some good money. Maybe he's making good money? Linoleum is interesting. I love that they have to specify this is linoleum. Like, no, you don't get real tiles. This is fake tiles in a video game. What do you think about tiles? About linoleum for Ched? I feel like maybe even carpeting? Potentially carpeting. Is there such a thing as hemp wood? The overwork carpet in chinchilla and the smoking carpet. That is so ugly. That looks like an office space. That is really horrendous. A comfy red carpet. What would you expect? God, I haven't been, I guess, to a real store in a very long time. I don't know what the floors look like at a real store. Not shag carpeting, though. Oh, this 40 shorty in brown. You like that? Oh, it was so... This is too much of an office space carpet for me. This is like... This exact texture. That extremely low pile carpet. This is like the exact carpeting we had at my internship when I worked at a newspaper. It's just like the most boring, gray, low pile floor. We're looking to environmentally friendly fabrics and yarns, and basically if a type of fabric or yarn existed, it could be made of hemp. See, now that's interesting in terms of hemp fabrics, but what about hemp wood? I don't think it's not a tree. Like a weed tree. Mississippi mudslide carpet. I don't know about this. I don't know. What is Ched gonna have? This music is messed up. You like it? It's always good to be a little messed up, isn't it? What? Can the smoking carpet have bong cubicles? Oh my god. Ched, the high-powered businessman? I mean, he is gonna have an empire at some point. Sims tiled carpet. What is this? All ears from Suburban Appeal. Oh god, this is exactly like the other one. This is office stuff. Ugh. Modeled off of a workplace design, this comfortable carpet is perfect height. God. It's a big no. Oh boy. You googled and there is a hemp wood, a wood substitute made from hemp fibers. Okay, interesting. That's wild. They'll do anything. Good, I'm glad. Orange shag. What a death sentence for this business. It ain't gonna be stone, right? I mean, get stoned? There's a joke in there. Guys, I cannot imagine what the floor in... What does the floor in a shop look like? What does it look like? I don't know anymore. I feel like I've lost it. I don't know what floors look like now. Is wood okay? Would that be too expensive? We could just say it's like luxury vinyl. Now, what's VCT? Is that luxury vinyl? Luxury. Parquet. See, I do want to match these windows that we have. If I'm gonna make a space, I can't make it really horrendous. I have to either get different windows or whatever. Sad linoleum over concrete. Is that what most stores look like now? I literally can't remember the last. I was like just at Costco. I think it was like... I don't even know. What is Costco's? I don't know what Costco's floor looks like. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. Also, it looks like the ad break is going to start soon, folks. So if somehow you missed a gift sub from Annie, might be seeing some ads soon. Or from Sam. Might be seeing some ads. And that's okay. You won't be missing too much. I'm just going to be having an existential crisis about how I don't know what floors look like now. Could be carpet. Some electronic stores still use it. Tiles for supermarkets, right? Wood flooring for furniture and most typical older stores. Costco is concrete that's been polished, right? I usually am like so overwhelmed by all the products in a store, Smee, that I don't even think about what the floor looks like. So if it's concrete, maybe we'll get like a poured concrete. Concretionary. Concretia. God, let's get this. That looks about right. And then what's this? Sunspot stained floor. That's kind of fun. It's interesting. It's visually interesting. You Google the supermarket you usually go to, and it looks tiled. VCTs are the vinyl tiles that stores and hospitals and schools use. Interesting. Let me look that up. You like this one? Isn't it kind of fun? It adds some interest, I think. Let's see here. VCT tiles. Images. Oh, I've seen these before. Yeah. Wow, I have seen these. I think we have asbestos tiles in the basement for our flooring, by the way. I'm hoping it's VCT. But it might be big-ass slabs of asbestos tiles. Which means if I ever want to redo that, God only knows what I'll do. Hi, Sailor Mood. Seems you have been rated in. Exactly who were you watching before, Sailor? Maybe Knights, perhaps? Or was it Princess Ali's Kingdom? I am playing The Sims 2, indeed. I was gifted it. Mesothelioma check. Maybe that's why I have this persistent cough. It's okay, it's tiles, so unless they get broken, technically it's okay to have them. Like, it's only when they get damaged that there could be some worry. It was Allie. You know what? I have to do my... I don't think I did my due diligence in following Allie, so I'm gonna drop her a follow right now. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm all caught up. So... what do we think? Would you buy some kind of paraphernalia? What is this? Without a grout? Out, dang grout. And you are left with a floor such as this. A thing of wonder. Okay, that's fun. And what is this? This is the most hideous tile I've seen in my life. Is this supposed to be like you have a regular tile and then you can put a really nasty, dirty tile? Let me just... Is it just like a nasty, dirty tile? Oh, it is. Wow, that's so involved. And very funny also. And you can also have like a shower thing? This is a very detailed game. Okay. So we like this flooring. Okay. Remember when everyone suddenly stopped using talc in favor of cornstarch? It's because talc was found to have this. Yeah, talc powder, it's been shown, can contribute to, I think it's like forms of cancer, especially in folks assigned female at birth. Like if you've got, you know, different parts going on down there. A lot of folks used to powder that, and then that powder is no good. What is this? Leather? What? Have you ever been to a store with leather tiling? Leather? Is this a crack? That's so funny. Tar paper. Why are all these options available? Anyway, let's think about wall treatments. What? Yeah, leather floors seems wild. Should we do brick interior? Exposed brick interior, do you think? This is supposed to be a store. Yes, Quantum, yeah. Think you can hold shift while placing tile to cover the whole room? Fascinating. Maybe I'll give that a try. We need a mod with a weed leaf carpet. That would be cool. There is talc in some things. Shower to shower powder. I have talc in most of my setting powders. It's like the primary ingredient is talc. So Manny says asbestos is really bad when it's wall covering or insulation. Yeah, I think we have asbestos outside, not inside. So a friend of yours should theoretically have been a fab, but was a mab. Because that was the decision that her parents made, I see. Yeah, that's true. That can happen with some intersex folks as well. Sailor Mood. You might as well have like a brick interior to give that brick oven hotbox appeal, you think? Alright, well, this is a little extra effort, but I guess we'll have a brick interior. Might as well. I'm doing this. If I go through all this work and I am not able to sell items on this property, I'm gonna, I mean, be upset, but we can always pretend and roleplay or just have parties over here instead of actually doing the right thing. Okay, I got a corner over here and a freaking corner. Oh, 4 corners, all done? Heck yeah. Yes. Okay. Now, that's the wrong thing. Where's the right thing? That's the wrong thing. What is this thing? Where was it? Had it before. That is not it. That is not it. Where is this? Oh, this? That ain't it. Where's my brick wall? This must be it. Okay. As a person who would probably hate living in a converted warehouse loft apartment, you build far too many of them in your Sims games. What's the appeal there, do you think, the game she plays? Why do you like it aesthetically? Why are you drawn to it? We're kind of killing it. We're doing so good. I am so proud of this space. This might be the most busted baby. I'm gonna look back in 5 years and be like, why the hell did I do this? This is so bad. But I love it so far. I'm really happy with it. We got our walls, we got our floors, we got windows. I think I do need to put a roof on it. That would be smart, so rain doesn't get in. Don't they got like an auto roofing, hipped roof? Hipped auto roof? Yeah. Put a hip on it. Jesus. What the Pizza Hut is this? I mean, gables? What do we think of the gables? The gable is something. Maybe? Oh, that's a perfect place to put the sign. It is a wild roof. But you know what? We're gonna go with it. Okay, we're gonna put some... What is this material? Should it be brick, probably? I don't know. I don't know what stores are. And Quantum, you would like an icebreaker card. One more icebreaker before bed. No worries. I got something for you. And we're going to pull from this side. Okay. Don't know. Oh, see if it's... So I've been turning them upside down if we've used them, so... Hi, Pariah Paladin. Is there a fancy stained glass option for the windows? You think I should do that? To maybe go with the stained glass door? I could try. McCresta, you're gonna love this one. It's another one of these, like, let's dig into the... Let's explore the hurt. This one says, what state or country do you never want to go back to? What state or country do you never want to go back to? I don't know. I actually haven't been to a state that's like, I'll never go back there again. They're just kind of... Yeah, do you want a different one, Quantum? The state of despair? Oh, I love it. The state of disrepair, perhaps even. What should this be? It feels like this should be some sort of finished thing. Oh, white brick. White brick is kind of stunty. It should be some sort of finished thing up here, right? Is that weird? Would that happen? You would never want to live in Florida ever again, I see. You want to go back everywhere you've been. Love that. You want to come back to Montana if things stop being so weird here. Soon you're going to be moving to Washington because it's less weird. Maybe it's like a different kind of weird, right? Do you think I should make these glass panels? Okay. I wonder if we can. Wallpaper, tile, paneling. Let's see if we can find glass. It's curvy blue. The Horizon Obfuscator? What is that? Because it's what you don't see that matters. By weird, you mean the government is going to be hunting you for a sport if you don't get out of here soon. I totally get you. You just want weird, like, keep it weird. Like that kind of weird. Not weird, like, coming for your life and all that jazz, which I don't want either for anybody, you know. What is this? Outstandingly steep surface. That's not glass. Blue screen? Is that like... Okay, it says, in the future, walls will be made of small panels, each with a small intelligent robot inside. What the hell does that mean? In the present, this wall is made of small panels with nothing inside. I see. Okay, Southwest Montana's great stuff, or Missoula sent a transrep to the State House, and you're right next to that. Okay, so that's kind of cool. You know. There's at least that. Oh, wait, this? Okay, this is not what I thought. Okay, glass block would be great, or we could just have Christmas. This roof is gonna be a challenge, isn't it? Maybe we can fake. You like the blue screen of death panels, you think? Because otherwise I don't know if we can do glass. I wonder if they have glass block. They have mildew. The versatile. This is all pretty bad to look at and to think about. I don't like this. So where were those other ones? Ah, yes, this is where the waffle was. This could be fun too. Wait, this is kind of fun. But maybe the geometric shape is off. It should maybe be more like this. Okay, let's pretend that these are window. Is this glass block? White cofferwood paneling. Oh, I was so excited. It looked like glass block to me. El Plastico. Alright. I don't think they have glass blocks here. Blue screen of death panels. Sounds like the most dystopian thing imaginable. But it's not! Yes, surprisingly, there are worse things. We can do worse. Mildew would kind of complement the aesthetic, you think? I hope not. I hope mildew is not a good compliment to weed. I don't know much about it, despite making this influencer who is about it. Okay. So that's fake glass wall. We're pretending that these are glass. This is like a glass place. Okay, we're done, like, tiling stuff. You're gonna be dozing? Okay, good night, Quantum. Thank you so much for being here. I hope at some point you get into some fun video games soon. I'm wishing the best for you. Do we have a double window that would fit here? I mean, this is a double window. Maybe I shouldn't have done the open up kind of windows, but it would get smoky in there if it wasn't opened up. So I think I made a good choice. I'm not gonna add more windows. Stop this. Stop this madness. Let's change up the song though, because I think we've heard it a lot. I think we're gonna need some lighting. Now we gotta do a store interior. Mildew smells dank and the best weed is dank, is it? I would know nothing about that, as I haven't quite enjoyed it myself. I was thinking, however... Oh wait, why did that do a little cutout? That's interesting. Let's see. What kind of store lighting do we need? I was gonna think about, oh, this is something. He needs like a kitchen area where he's gonna be making the edibles, and then a sales area where he can sell it, and maybe like an area where people can eat it if they want to. Eat his strange goods and services. So I think they usually have just like, it's usually just bad lighting if I had to guess. The Zekudin quad lamp is a perfect fixture for every fine retail establishment. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna regret this later. My spacing is gonna be so whack. This is gonna drive me nuts later, I can guarantee you that. I think this is a well-lit space though. Maybe I should do like one there and one there. I already told you I'd regret this. I don't think we can do this evenly. Prepare for me to complain about this all the time. Greenhouse lights? What are those like? I guess we do need to have a little place where he's growing them, right? Okay, I think all things considered, I did a decent job of centering these. Maybe we do need more lights, though. Considering we can't actually technically center these, because the building is the wrong amount of tiles long, I think this is good. I think this is good. So, it's good he's been getting into the food business of it all. We need to make a commercial kitchen for him to make the weed stuff. I guess that's where we're starting. Might be some heat lamps in this. You don't remember. We'll keep an eye out for it, I guess. What is it? Oh, see, this is where he can sell stuff. Okay, like one of these. I do need more than just one, though. Thank you, video game. Okay, he's gonna be selling it there. These are all fun decorations, but I don't want to look at that right now. We just need to block out spaces currently. Countertops. Okay, we need a countertop that's gonna be like industrial. And what is this? Locker room? Interesting. No, I think he's gonna need cabinets and things. Okay. So what looks like... That's really weird and separate. I don't know if I love that. And that's really weird as well. Maybe something like this. I might change the colors though. We'll see. Love the idea of selling herbal remedies in a cafeteria bakery style display. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, he's got some edible goods. He's gonna be making some, like, cakes and chocolates? Maybe? Potentially? Oh, wait, this looks good. Interesting. I do like the look of this. I don't know about the orange, though. Maybe black. Okay. And did this have like a second kind of style too? Let me pick this up. Sell this one. And let's see what this style is. Oh, it doesn't have a backsplash. No. I think the backsplash is fine. The backsplash works for me. So we'll sell these. And I may need to sell one or two more so that we can fit in like a refrigerator and an oven and things like that. No, God forbid it be facing that way. There we go. Yeah, well, he's organizing it alphabetically. So the edibles will be next to the enemas, unfortunately. We do need a kitchen sink. Hopefully this is a kitchen sink. The shiny time kitchen sink. Perfect. Right square in the center. We're gonna need some appliances. Obviously an oven. What's this one? Let's get that in chrome. And then let's turn it. I mean, we could have these things facing each other, right? It's gonna be a fun little kitchen area. Good God, you read herbal as hentai. I hope he's not doing hentai over here. That would be very worrisome. The coldinator, yeah. Oh yeah, that's looking great. Spectacular. We also need a dishwasher for sure. The big and brown dishwasher. It's not brown, I'd say. Oh, this goes in a cabinet. Okay, great. Next to the sink. So you take the stuff out of the sink and you put it right in the dishwasher. That's how it's supposed to go. That's how life should be. So, stove, fridge. Is there like... There's gotta be like job stuff though, right? Oh, wait. There was like extra stuff. Vending machines. And we definitely need a sales counter. Okay. I don't know how to do any of this. I don't know why I have decided to go so hard on this idea. I really should learn how to play this video game first. But, you know... Oh boy, I definitely positioned that the wrong way. Okay. So now you can buy some fun little girly drinks here. You get some little Hello Kitty juice or whatever that is. Some Meow Meow milk and some lemon water for boy. Okay. I think some kind of place to check out customers would be good. So again, a kind of countertop situation, I guess. Maybe a desk? What do people check out at? Thank you for the 20 stream streak. By the way, just gave me a hero. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome on in. I'm sure you're very confused. I've already finished the BLORBOS house, but of course we need to, you know, have them make some money. They can't just be mooching off of the money that I already made them by cheating, you know. Let's see, any of this like retail stuff? The tea time table, very Japanese style. But I need some sort of desk for him to sell stuff. I guess a counter, right? That's something. That's something people do. I think. It needs to actually not have a backsplash, so. This I think is okay. Maybe like that's a nice desk. That's nice. And then we need a register. The register biscuit number cruncher. Perfect. It's facing the correct way. I think this is going pretty well. Do they have like... So, do they have stuff where it's like you can make silly things? Like make like chocolates and stuff? Like a chocolate making machine? Does he have... I don't know anything about this. What are these? Oh, this is like mixed drinks. He could be selling some infused cocktails. This is adult beverages, I see. An open bar, okay. Chet needs a Japanese-style bong mascot for his business. He is very Japanese-inspired. I do think also we should get a fire alarm. Because again, it's gonna get smoky in here. Folks are gonna be enjoying their goods and services. The moonshot thruster clock? I mean, you gotta know what time it is, right? Maybe maybe like that. It's green, so it's always weed o'clock. Okay. Is this just a tire? I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good, actually. We'll skip that. Anything else that we need? I mean, I do want to have a nice little, like, commercial seating area. Do you think we should do the Japanese style tea ceremony? I don't even know where that went, to be honest. I'm not even sure where that is. Oh, he definitely needs a trash can though. Maybe not that one. This one's nice enough. The clock is permanently set to 4:20. There you go. I guess he needs a Japanese style tea ceremony place. That I think is in seating and miscellaneous, right? I guess I'm wrong. Was that in tables and miscellaneous? It surely was. Okay. He is very inspired by the Japanese style, so there is also weed-infused matcha here. Have a bunch of clocks all set for different times just to mess with people. They're like, am I high? It's like, yes, you are, actually. As it turns out, you are very high right now. Okay, a commercial establishment dining area. Here's where I pretend like I've been to a lot of commercial establishments in their dining areas. Those usually... Maybe booths could be fun. I don't know if that's what you would do at a weed edible store, though. But it is fun. I don't see the kind of table I would expect. Not this one. Is there a way to skip this one? Got a design tool. We got a day-night toggle. Hold on. This song's a little too all over the place for me. Oh, this is my vibe. I can't believe it's already 4:38, right? Time is flying by. An exploding dragon dining table. Maybe this place used to be a Chinese restaurant before he got his hands on it. And he's just like, that's it. It was like, maybe like Wong's Kitchen. And he was like, it's actually Bong's Snitchin'. No, that doesn't fit. A different table, please. American. Oh, that's too. This is too much for me. Is this a dining establishment table? This is too big. Okay, Tina, think of the tables they have at Costco's dining center. That is like this. Wait, that's literally what this is. This is perfect. So folks can sit down and enjoy a little bit of food if they have to. A talking table? That's not it, I don't think. Maybe this little four top? I think so. And a slightly larger table for the bigger parties. That seems fine. Let's get some seating. Nothing to... What is this? What is that? What is some sort of Star Trek chair? Okay. Let's get rid of that one before the Klingons invade. These are very expensive bar stools. Oh, surely we can just get a regular chair. That's fine. Was that bad, Manny? I'm just guessing that he, like, repurposed a previous restaurant. How about this? Nuclear family dining chair. I wonder if they would do benches, but I don't see the option for dining benches, so... Whatever they'd have at Costco, which again is benches, so we'll have to pass on that. Is this a booth? It is a booth. Oh, I love that. We don't quite have room for booths, though. Darn it. Yeah, I didn't think of the booth. So we gotta find something else. Maybe this little dinky chair with a different kind of paint job on it. Come on now. This brown is pretty vile. The chairs should be Japanese-style toilets, complete with heated bidets. They were all left over, I would assume. I just think some stools would be fine. Maybe we will go with these little, not the Star Trek ones though. Organic materials bar stool. I don't want these folks getting too comfortable, you know? Because they'll just hang out and vibe all day. This is going to be blocking some of our important stuff, so I need to move some stuff. You gotta be able to drag and drop. Okay, I also don't want folks lingering too long in front of certain areas. Maybe we'll put the dining table like over here. I do want a wall in the kitchen though. Like, I don't want folks wandering back in the kitchen. That would be wild. Because they can't see the proprietary recipes. You like the idea of a Frankenstein's monster restaurant made entirely of other restaurants? Right? Just like a bunch of other random ideas. Like, sure, yeah, it used to be a sushi place, and then it became a, like a taco shop, and then now it's his weird weed place or something. And there's still a tea table left over here from the sushi place. Tea table's gonna go over here. There we go. And then again, we gotta put a wall up here. I need to move this trash can over. Hi, Alex. Walking home, Alex. Also tired, Alex. I bet. It's finally Friday, though. You're not working on the weekends, are you? Let me scroll out a little bit. Also, the ad break is about to start soon. And Tiny, position 1. Position 1, there you go. Thank you, buddy. Okay. So far, we got a place for folks to eat their weird, like, weed creations. I honestly don't even know. I hope I can make those. I literally don't even know if what I'm doing right now is possible. You do not work weekends, thank goodness. So you can safely get flats. Time to flatten out. Thank goodness. I think we should have some shelves over here for selling other kinds of paraphernalia. So, here's some shelving. Very modern. I don't know if that's the right thing, though. Quick display. Okay. I guess the red works. Might be selling a few plants here, perhaps. I have made quite the choice by putting the kitchen literally in the middle of this area, but you know what? That's okay. That's fine. We're gonna live with our choices. Sometimes you make a choice and you gotta live with that, okay? That's what life is about. Is it horrendous design? Maybe. Maybe we want to put... I wonder if we should put this in, like, the back area. You know, so he can go from, like, cooking to serving folks. And also that, so like, the line doesn't get too long. Let me put up the walls that I've been talking about that I'm gonna do. Which might make this kitchen exceptionally dark now that I think of it. And in fact, it will. And indeed it was. So dark. So remarkably. Although we do have that, but I think he should have a window. I think Ched deserves a window. I wonder if I'm ever gonna actually play this game. You know? Shh. It's okay that the... Guys, it's gonna be okay. The fact that it's not even. It's gonna be fine. It's okay that the walls don't line up. Don't think about it too much. Hello, Armandines. How's the weather in Brazil? Welcome on in. You can't work at all just Game Hero, but you do get a lot of free time. That's nice. You know? Let's celebrate that. Getting a lot of free time? Wonderful. I think we gotta do, I guess, brick. Again? Would it be? Would it be brick? What if it's just like sliding Japanese sliding doors? I'm gonna do it because I don't care. Why not? It doesn't matter. These are all Japanese sliding doors now. Because really, why not? Who's gonna tell me otherwise? No one can stop me. I'm unstoppable. The back of the thing will be indeed brick, however, because that would be weird without it. We'll get a door. Several doors, most likely. And they wouldn't be the stained glass door as before, so I guess something like a sliding door? If that exists, they probably don't have that in this game. I would be quite shocked. An easy swing door seems about right. One here, one here. Maybe one here right now? So you can always get in and out. That's great. Yes, I'm making life so tedious for these poor Blorbos. These poor little guys, these poor influencers are just trying to get jobs and have lives and things like that. I'm not letting them. I'm just I'm keeping them in hell so I can continue making their life complete and rich. Oh, otherwise? There, you told me otherwise. I can't believe you told me otherwise. How could you? The Magus Blade tray. You thought those retro countertops were fine for retail, but now that they're in their store, they don't seem to cut the mustard. That's where the Magus Blade tray comes in handy. Its inobtrusively even surface is perfect for displaying a variety of items, just like a display case, only flatter. It may seem goofy to put items on a separate tray, but you're in the business of selling, not seriousness. Too bad the trays don't come with those little dancing fez monkeys. Those things are pretty silly. Okay, I assume this goes on a... Okay, it goes on a countertop. Okay, so we could be like, buy this crap that's here. It's for sale. These are medium shelves. I presume for more things to sell. I mean, we might have a lot of stuff to sell, folks. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how any of this works, and I could be setting myself up for a real failure here. I'm not sure. I really have no idea how this works. But by golly, I'm gonna go through with it. Okay, bunch of stuff for sale there. Bunch of place for you to... I know, poor Danny's been trying to get laid, that poor guy. It'll never happen, Danny. Give up now. I feel like this is good. Maybe like a rug? But it have to be like a sales roomy rug. Like this weird H&M one. This song is my jam, dude. This weird ass song is so good. They always have this kind of rug in like a store. Am I looking forward to Hades 2? Yes, immensely. I am so looking forward to Hades 2. Super duper looking forward to it. I loved the first Hades. I played that when I was recovering from surgery in 2020. When I had my laparoscopic surgery, and I gotta tell you, I freaking loved it so much. I think this is an anti-fatigue mat. Or at least that's what I'm gonna tell myself that it is. But it looks hideous, so I'm not gonna put it in there. However, this little tatami mat, you better believe this guy's gonna have a little tatami mat in there. In the kitchen. Maybe one there. And then one there. Let's put... Wait, that's where the door is. Okay, so we can't put anything else there. This is fine, though. I think this is a functional place. I feel like there's a way for, like, in Sims jobs to, like... feel like there's a way to, like, make chocolates or whatever, but I don't know. We definitely don't want a grill in there. No fridge. These are appliances. But I don't think any of these are, like, a chocolate machine. And those are dishwashers, and this is just all of them. Okay. Okay. So, yes, I'm very much looking forward to Hades 2. What about you, Just a Game Hero? Are you gonna play it? This, I think, is a decent retail establishment. What do you think? I feel like this is okay. So should we see how this works? Because I literally don't know how this works. Oh wait, there was like a sign though. There were signs. We gotta put some signs up, dude, or nobody will buy anything from this dude's house. What are these signs supposed to be? What is this? It's like roses or whatever. Okay. Gaming sign. Interesting. I got Libera what surgery? It's called laparoscopic surgery. I got surgery. I had bad endometriosis pain. And so they were like, let's get in there and get those things out. And they did. And they did a great job. What are these? Oh, for a club. That's so cool. You're tired and hungry, but soon food will be in your belly. What are we eating tonight? I can't believe... Why are so many H&Ms? Okay, dog stuff. I do love a good, you love a good flying saucer. But I don't think it has its place here. Thank you so much for the posture check, by the way, Pastel. I am kind of slouchy. By the way, thank you all for all the follows today, too. I hope you're enjoying yourself here. We're really doing a lot of setup, but I'm hoping this is going to pay off big time, baby. I hope. Once you start selling some weird, weed-related goods, I would like to change the sign. I don't know what any of these are, though. Okay, teddy bear. Damn it. I don't know. None of them is going to be a weed. That's shirts. Okay. I think it might be easier to see what these signs are on this one. Food. I mean, technically. There are edibles here. Is this a tree? That's a florist. Okay. Essentially. One could argue. So we'll do that. Great. Just so you know what's going on here. Totally legal. Oh, you're having a tom yum from the dollar store with veggies and shrimp added, and it's gonna slap. Okay. Get your ganja lifestyle products at Ched BLORBOS, Big Blunts, and Sons of Pongery. I suppose we should start putting stuff on this. I don't know how the sales stuff works, y'all. I really don't know how any of this works, but I'm gonna find something that looks like it's a weed tree or something that he would sell. Happy Friday, Darkstar Slayer. Good to see you. That's probably not it. That's a fun succulent. This could be it, but it's way too big. That's also way too big. We're gonna have to really use our imagination, folks. I think we're gonna have to really use our imaginations. Maybe I'll just put this in the corner for fun. Because it's pretty. You like tom yum better than ramen. The rice noodles. Oh yeah, there's a really fun consistency to a rice noodle. Okay, that's just cacti, but I need you all to play with me in this space, okay? This is a miniature weed plant you can buy. Several of them. This is perfect. Okay, it's working. It's working. Okay, what other fun paraphernalia could we be selling here? Tiny Christmas tree. Just a tiny Christmas tree. A little dragon? Oh my god, I love him. That's a bong now. So is this. That's just an alien-shaped bong. Okay, delightful. Probably not that, but maybe these. Those maybe are bongs, right? Let's see. This? That's some incense. How about this? A little candle? Sure. That's maybe something. These are vases. Decorative. This? I don't know about that. I don't know if he'd be selling some powders. Tea idol mushroom? We'll give it a try. That's kind of along the same kind of themes, I think, potentially. The sorrowful scions. Okay. I just love this frog. I think he's spectacular. I gotta put him up there. He's just a great frog. A beautiful bowl. Yeah, why not? A bowl? I think they call that sweet stuff sometimes. Maybe. Who is this guy? What the? Okay, that's not gonna make it. Okay, I do have to look at it though, because it's really good. Yo. Wow. A lot of fun choices in the game, I tell you. A lot of fun choices. Wow. A lot of cool options. This Tory Gate? Tory Gate? The 12th century Song Dynasty sculpted vase. Okay, sure. That's going up there too for sale. That's instead of Paul Bunyan, it's Paul Bunyan. Very good. Okay, that looks like a high heel to me, but interesting. Surely there's some other little collectible tchotchkes. It's a fun tree. And cool chimes. But yeah, we need smaller stuff for sale, you know. I don't even know what this is, but it looks cool. I wonder if there's incense burners. Where do you think that would be? What is this? Oh my god, it's a display table of shirts. Wow. Wait, we might be in the exact right area. I don't think... Wait, well, he could be selling some hempen fabrics. Potentially, so... Should we slam these somewhere? Is he selling t-shirts? I think he'd sell anything he possibly could, but would t-shirts be the way? We also got some models. Okay, so this is display stuff. See, we got like models to sell clothes here. Hempen fabrics, maybe? Like, the game she plays was talking about? Love this little fairy. This is great. Gotta sell this little fairy. No, that has nothing to do with it, Tina. Stop it. Don't. Oh my god. Guys. This curved CD tower. This curved CD tower that my mom definitely has. I was looking at my mom's room kind of with fresh eyes, and I was like, wow. My mom has a crap ton of CDs and DVDs stored in here that she's probably never going to watch again. Very late 90s, right? It can hold up to 125 CDs, Manny. It's a lot of CDs. Okay, so we were talking about him selling t-shirts. Okay, so we're going to take out maybe this one and put the shirts up there. Let's see. I think a different wood for this would be good. Like if they have something a little more on the red side, that would be nice. And then I guess we're changing the color of the shirts. They should be mostly green. Oh, I hate... Not the stripes, though. If that's changing the kind of shirt, we can't be having that. So red. And then just regular old t-shirts. But they gotta be the same wood, please. Okay, so fun shirt offerings. It's very 90s, yeah. Okay, who would have thought they had all this display stuff? I wish there was something that sorted it just... Did it zoom in? I'm so sorry. I wish there was stuff that just sorted it to... Robot? The robots? Okay. I wish they could just sort it to stuff that's like for a store. Maybe they can. Let's see. Living room, dining room, bedroom, study. Okay, so there's nothing that's like, this is a retail establishment. That's fine. Anything else? I guess we don't need to have like too much stuff going on for sale. I do think some more glass vases would be smart, though. You know? I just feel like that would be good for the folks. It's what they're looking for, you know? A room for Tiny would be very cute. I would love to make a room for Tiny, our little mascot. Anything that really strikes me as... This is... Santa Claus? They have a lot of interesting decor in this game. But anything that potentially you could smoke out of, I suppose we could put in here. A football bong? A gingerbread house bong? I'm just making stuff up now. This glass bottle you could probably smoke out of, maybe. Maneki Neko. Why not? The Nutcracker, probably. A gnome. And maybe no, don't kid yourself, Tina. No one's smoking out of a wood thing like that. Some bugs? This little snowman could be a bong, potentially. Anything could be if you try hard enough, I'd imagine. So, I think that's good. I think we did it, guys. I think we did it. Now, of course, I would love to stock these with, like, actual stuff. But I think... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna sell this one, I think, because we don't need all that. And I might move these back slightly. But this looks like potentially a retail establishment, right? The books are about the benefits of blunts. Hey, honestly, there's a lot of different medical benefits, apparently. I don't know if, you know, having, you know, buying a hemp-infused t-shirt is going to give you any of those medical benefits, but, like, apparently, it's a lot of medical benefits. I don't think the rug is the move. I don't think it's the move. Okay. Apparently, early 2000s aesthetic is called Fruit Tiger Arrow, according to TikTok Gen Z. Yeah, I hear about that too. It's like the bubble water, like water splash and chrome and all that stuff. Darkstar Slayer. Apparently, that's what it's called. I've seen playlists on YouTube that are called like Fruit Tiger Arrow playlists, and I'm like, what the hell does that mean? I think this looks good. I think we've got something here. I wish this was centered, but you know, life can be challenging sometimes. I probably need to stop, but I probably should put something up on these walls so folks will buy things, right? Oh, wasn't there some like real salesy stuff you could put up? That's a weird thing. That's a weird choice. Just anything I think we'll do here. Maybe these are some of Maeve's prints, or like these look like canvases to me, so maybe these are like some of her art that he can also sell to him. Yes, 2 hetero dads, Finn. Yeah, we did 2 hetero dads with Solid Snake and Otacon from the Metal Gear franchise. Idea, you can paint from reference at a certain early skill level in a painting skill. Oh? This allows your sim to paint an image stored in a folder for display. We can paint and display a weed if need be. That's true. You mainly just find the feature neat and also very silly. That is very silly, Alex. You can convince my brother to come up with a BLORBOS theme song. I could work on it with him because, like, I came up with the tune for the 2 hetero dads theme song. And then my brother did the actual, like, making of the music and singing, like, in the second version. In the first version, we both sang at the same time. And then the second version, I was like, my voice is so weak because I'm, like, so nervous. I hate singing. I love singing, but I'm very nervous about it. So I was like, can you just sing this one, Jim? And then he did a great job. So I think this is good, y'all. Should we have a trash can for folks? I think we should have another trash can just in case. So we'll go to like kitchen and then the miscellaneous. I think we should do a trash can because like I think folks will eat stuff and then have trash. But other than that, now I think it's done, right? I hope. What is this? Fruit nectar bar. The bus bar. Oh, these are all bars of some sort. I don't know about that. Yeah, we're not having an open bar at the weed restaurant. Alright, y'all. It's time to check in on the BLORBOS again. Now that I've set up an establishment for them to sell goods and services, it's time to check in on the actual people. But yeah, if this has staying power, if the BLORBOS, I mean, it's only episode 2 of the BLORBOS, but if the BLORBOS have any staying power, certainly. Also, Finn, I hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. Listening to some smooth R&B right now. You've discovered a previously unknown star. The Astronomy Club has rewarded you 500 simoleons. Amazing. So, let's hide these walls again. Mr. Man, what was he just up to? I probably need to figure out how to do this. I don't know how to sell things. There's no... What? Let's go here. I don't know how to sell things in Sims 2. I should really have thought about this before making an entire retail establishment. Look at him hauling ass into here. This is wild. Back to the grind. Good luck with work, Pastel. Thanks for spending some time with us here. And Finn, you were just saying, Tina, I had 3 tabs open as usual when you went to bed last night when you woke up. They were all here? Really? I'm so popular. I can't believe that, Finn. That's just great luck for me. I think I ended up, you know, I must have used some, you know, in Yakuza Kiwami, when you're able to use like certain items to get a good hand in poker or to like get all triples in Yokon or something like that. That's how that must have shaked out for me. Imagine getting paid for content, living the dream. I know. Another hard day of work. Time to eat our musty Pop-Tarts. They're steamy, though. Okay, who's not eating Pop-Tarts? I think Bellany... was she about to buy some... Okay, just grab a plate, hun. I think she was about to buy a beverage from that vending machine. And thanks, Jessica, I'm here for reminding me to drink some water. Yes, use essence of stream popularity. And it's like Manny throwing 5 gift subs, like, catch this, and I gotta press the square button. I'm like, whoosh. Oh god, I'm sorry the camera zoomed in again. Position 1, Tiny. Petition 1. What's Bellany doing? Oh, somebody wants to eat alone today. She doesn't want to eat at the table with the rest of her friends. You know, Bellany's been going through a lot of changes lately. She's been practicing singing so that she could become the actual, you know, Education Connection lady, as she is dressed currently. I actually didn't look up a picture of the Education Connection lady before I made her. This is just what she looks like in my head. So she did a lot of singing practice, but then she started using that telescope, and I have to tell you, it seems to be working out for her. You know? She's really gaining a lot of knowledge. Oh my god, and she's farting in the kitchen, Bellany? Disgusting. Let's see how everybody else is doing. So, good old Danny, having dinner, chatting it up, talking politics. Oh god. Ched hasn't even opened up his store, and he's like, I think I could take over the local politics scene. Bellany values her solitary Pop-Tartin. Yeah, she's Pop-Tartin, and then she's Pop-Fartin in the kitchen, and I don't know about that. Looks like the ad break is going to start soon, by the way, folks, in about 22 seconds, just so you know. She has gained a connection to education. She really has. For free at Education Connection. I don't know if that website's still available. Okay. Alright. Finally one that's, like, maybe not traumatic. Just a Game Hero, your card says, if you could solve one world problem, what would it be? For me, hunger. Easily. Are you kidding me? Easily and instantaneously, it would be hunger. What about you? What would you pick? What world problem? Are they chilling on the floor? There's literally chairs here. Bisexuals, both of you. I've spotted you. No, no! Take us away! Okay. Oh no, he's about to go pee too! God, take me away! Ched, help! Oh, this is a smooth groove. Let's have her continue her practice, by the way. Hunger's a solid pick. If you take care of that, can you pick Ravaging Capitalism? Absolutely. Rich people not having enough yachts? Wait, you would help rich people get more yachts, Emma? I would help orcas, with their yacht navigational skills. We'll say that. I would be like orcas. Yo, orcas. Yorkas. This is what yachts look like. Oh my god, Manny. I can't even imagine what that clip might be. I wonder what... Well, hold on. I need to see what moves he's gonna bust to this. Let's see what his solo dance is. He's first gonna eat his Pop-Tart, I guess. He is pretty hungry. No, I'm gonna make him dance instead. 10 a.m. Okay. Okay, wait. These are moves, indeed. He wants to be best friends with Jenny. Let's get him also to call Jenny over. Why not? I think this is the phone. Call Sim. And I hope it'll let me select. Miss Jennifer, come over, please. You should try calling back when Jenny isn't at work. Oh no, he's taking in the sweet smell of Bellany's tooth that she dropped earlier. That's terrible. Okay. I guess he can get back to this Pop-Tart. That's fine. You would solve racism. Great pick. Excellent pick. But less yachts would also mean less destroyed boats sitting in the bottom of the ocean, which would be nice. That's true. Very true. We don't want to pollute the ocean with a bunch of destroyed yachts, I guess. I'll have Maeve also call over pollination technician because one of her goals is to be best friends with him. So she's really getting to know this interplanetary traveler. So what actually is the activity that Bellany is doing? Oh, hanging out. Do you think Danny's gonna say it's Blorbin time when he achieves his goal? What, the sex goal? Danny's gonna... That's... okay. There's plenty of jokes I can make, but I think they were challenging many. So we'll just say that when he's finished, that's what he'll do. Okay. We're pretty good on this little meter, aren't we, eh? I don't know how one learns couple counseling. But I do think Bellany is like really tired. I think she should grab another plate of Pop-Tarts. Like, you had fun talking to Ched, but you're tired, you're hungry, you guys gotta go pee. I think it's time to eat. Something like that, maybe. It's interesting how one of the Sims is talking with a chair in front of him. I know, he was like in the hanging out position, I guess. Ched, please don't pee on the floor. Ched, please don't pee on the floor. Not in front of everybody. Not on Twitch, please. This is such a cool piece of art that Maeve has made. It's honestly so sick. Why is he going all the way upstairs to pee? Alright, Maeve. I would like you to just get this phone call. What's going on over here? What is this? Hello, you've been selected to try out our new magazine. Would you like to subscribe to the Arts and Crafts magazine? I guess. Oh god, now I got a magazine subscription to worry about. Okay. We did want to invite over pollination technician though. Let's do that. He might be working. Okay, invite over. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. Danny's doing pretty good with this cleanup thing. Wash your hands, why not? A little hygiene going, pal. What's up with all the... Oh no, Bellany, don't eat that! Bellany! Oh god, Bellany. Why do you like that? Don't eat that. Don't eat it. It's bad for you. Why are you like this, Bellany? Ugh. I'm so scared for Bellany. Okay, also, are there more flies? Bellany, take out the trash. Oh, there he is. Okay, great. Let's greet pollination technician. Bellany is eating... Oh, is this that Pepper? Rover? Okay. This dog just traipsing through town. Started walking around. Oh, could be destroying our stuff too. These dogs love destroying our stuff. Is he... Wait, why are you bathing? Don't bathe. You invited over pollination technician. Greets. My god, I might have to have her greet him. She's right there, not doing anything anyway. Hey, Bellany. Okay. Okay. Go. Well, you're wannabe friends, so let's just entertain him by telling some jokes like this. And then they were hanging out last time and having a good time. Honest question, do people still use landline telephones? You've been thinking about that since you started house hunting, and honestly, you don't want to have one at home. Having that thing ring all of a sudden is something you realize you don't need in your life right now. Cool Soxo, right? He's great. He's got some very normal human being fashions going on for a guy who's definitely not an alien and definitely just a regular guy. Just a normal human being. Just like anybody else. He might have a way with plants, certainly. He's a way with, he pollinates some things. Oh dear, Maeve, you didn't get dressed in your outfit? That's embarrassing. He does have green thumb, true. But yeah, I think most folks around my neighborhood have a landline. Or at least, you know, I think my neighbors do, we do. I don't know though. Would you be worried about like spam calls and stuff? Because that happens on your cell phone too. Alright, she's having a good time chatting with him. I do want her to use the bathroom before she like lets herself though. Is he tucking into bed? Really? It's 2 p.m. Chad's up using the computer, playing some SSX. What about Bellany? Asleep. It's been a long, hard day of eating rotten Pop-Tarts. Polynesian Technician 9 looks like the guy who just wants to grill for God's sake. Yeah. I guess she's gonna take a bath, and Polynesian Technician is gonna take a leak. I don't want her to find out how that happens, but... Where is Chad? Oh, he's gaming, that's right. Okay, but this is where everybody else is doing their activities, so we have to go downstairs. And enjoy this music, I guess. Maybe she could play some video games with Polynesian Technician. Oh, it's all just SSX3, huh? She should recycle this after she's done her bath. You can have one. So you have a landline at home right now, but if you could pick it, you'd rather not have it. It might be included in a cable or internet service subscription, but you don't know. Hey, I mean, it's your place. And you're like starting anew, so you might as well decide now if it's not an amenity not to add it until you need to. Let's recycle this and then like hang out or something. Talk about hobby, hang out. Yeah, why not? Okay, he's having a good time watching a human television, so that's cool. God, Ched looks so weird without his like head wrap on. Let's see how Larry, not Larry. Who are you? Danny. Let's see how Danny's doing. Larry, I hope you're well though. Alright, time to hang out with this like very sensual music. So Ched's asleep. Danny's asleep. No, he's bathing. Good for him. Ched is unfortunately asleep. I would love for him to make some food for everybody since he's kind of getting that going, but listen on the floor and chat with an alien. As you do. Ched's ponytail turns into a pompadour when he takes off his Dragon Ball do-rag. Yeah, it does. You've played the SSX snowboard game before. I think I remember my brother playing a little bit of it, but we were never really into like... I think he liked the demo of like Tony Hawk or something. But I don't think we were ever into those games you have to like do tricks on like... snowboards or skateboards or something for fun. You had to enter your landline number to check something recently and you're like, oh, I know this one. It's been your landline number since the 80s. You haven't had the phone plugged in for years. So you just haven't been giving it out. I see. Who's passing by? Hold on. Potential customer for Ched's. Who the hell is this? Wait, who is this? They look kind of cool. Let me get these icebreaker questions out of here. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and then there's like the job thing is available. Who is this? Is it a teen? Cameron Lee. Who the hell is this? This person is dressed in such a weird sci-fi fantasy style. What is this outfit? I don't know. I feel like Maeve has to greet this person. And also, I don't know. I feel like, doesn't she want to get a job at something? eat lunch meat sandwiches. I'm locking in that aspiration. I'm locking in the lunch meat aspiration. Bellany, who has slept enough? I feel like Bellany, you could always get back to it. But I think Bellany, you need to look at the jobs. Doesn't she want to get a job at something? She doesn't, but I think she should bring the newspaper in. What's Cameron Lee doing? Looking at me directly, which is unsettling. Brushing off her shirt. What is this outfit? Is this a Matrix outfit? Ain't Maeve gonna go greet Cameron Lee? Stop talking to the alien. I know you're gonna become besties with him at some point. Let's check out her relationship status. With pollination technician. Is it something that, like, right-click it to put a hold on it? This will keep it from changing. Okay, yeah. We'll put... Oh, that's how you lock it in. I see, I see. Where'd she go? Oh, she's just in my house now? Okay. Interesting. Okay, education connection girl, you can take a shower. See, this is just a powder room on this floor, so we'll go up a floor. And she can take a shower. Why not? It's her Xenoblade outfit. Oh, guess who's awake? It's Danny. Danny, get down there and make some friends. Maybe ask a sim on a date and dance with her. He is afraid of being rejected for a date, for a flirt, or for a dance, though. So I think we can't just, like, try to initiate a dance right away. I think we need to... I also don't know... Oh, is this a child? What is... I don't know. This person looks like a teen, so... I actually don't think Danny should do anything. But maybe he can flirt with pollination technician. Let's check him out. This could be disastrous for Danny. He is dancing, so dance together. Maybe don't do that, but like dance. He's already dancing, so like let's get it started. Oh, he's thinking about marriage. Okay, let's see if this will work. It's working! Wait, why did that go down? Uh-oh. Wait, he tried to dance with him and then he got rejected for it? That sucks. That sucks. Oh well. Cooking level 1, cooking skill, creativity. Well, Danny, I think you should start making something for everybody. Pal, I'm sorry that didn't work out for you. Maybe do a little cleaning over here because maybe it's a mess. No marriage potential, no groove also. Apparently terrible dancer. Even the alien didn't want to dance with him. Okay, and then maybe we need to make a group meal. Not toaster pastries again. I guess. Guess we're making more toaster pastries. Okay. Where is Miss Thing? Why are you buying snacks? Why are you buying snacks? Do not buy snacks. She's browsing at least. That's fine. Let's get her back into the house to make friends with the alien man. Wherever he went. Where did the alien go? Hello? Did he leave? I can never tell in this game. Well, she's gonna go have fun, whatever she's gonna do. Excuse me? Bellany? I told you to take a real bath! This one is the headache of my life. Why are you naked washing your armpits in the bathroom? Literally, there's like so many other options besides this. But just, I guess, do your thing. Okay. Did he make food yet? Okay, serve up the food. What is that? Oh no. Oh no, I think he made I think he made some really bad mac and cheese, guys. How did you do this? It's just mac and cheese. The SpongeBob bat tech is wild, yeah. Oh god, you know what? Don't actually serve this up to anybody. Does it say what it is? It looks like black bean soup. It's Blorbo blood pudding, ew. Chad, I don't think you should eat this. You know what? Are you sure? Alright, Bellany feels refreshed enough, I guess, to sit on her ass and watch some TV. I think you should go get some food for this TV. Get some of this nasty bean soup. But did my dude get a skill in cooking at least? He wants to reach cooking level 2, creativity level 2, and gain a creativity skill point. Oh, I guess folks are just helping themselves with some burnt ass mac and cheese. Why not? It's free food. Cameron Lee. I gotta learn more about this sim. Are we able to see more about them? Just met. Okay, interesting. She's friends with Pollination Technician. I do not know where Pollination Technician is. He might have left, I guess. Maybe he went home because this place is kind of bogus. But that's fine. You know, they're making a play on oil, but that is not what the commercial meant by liquid gold. Yeah. Oh no. Not not that. Yeah, I think we made many mistakes in this cooking. This was not a successful cooking attempt. Eat toaster pastries. Your goal for the day is eat toaster pastries. You know, that's good. Buy a car, Chad? Are we sure about that? Let's see if we can find own place. Oh, you know what I should do? In the meantime, I promise you, after the show, I'm gonna look up how to like sell stuff in this game. Cause I want us to like open up shop and sell stuff. I want us to do that. So he needs to gain a skill point, huh? I don't know what these are. I don't know how to do that. Skills. Okay, well he has cooking skills. Ched also wants to have toaster pastries, so... Not the Santa cookies. Make many group meals. Toaster pastries. There we go. Because everyone's had a delicious meal of burnt-ass mac and cheese. Bellany, I am going to make you clean up because... Oh my god, she's doing it on her own. Wow. You know, Bellany, I think she could put herself to use around here. Maybe give her hands a wash. Bellany's been a real mess. You know, a real mess. I think she should help out. She should do a little cleaning. Chad finished making an appetizing meal of toaster pastries. It can be found in their inventory. Good job, Chad. You did it, buddy. He wants to eat them damn things, too. Bellany's improved after her sponge bath. You think? You think? Was that improvement? I want to see what else she can help with cleaning, because I know she wants to go sit down and watch the boob tube, but I think you should, like, clean something. I don't think there's anything else to clean, though. I want her to, like, get into the habit, for Pete's sake. And then she can take a proper shower. Maeve having a little sleep. Everyone's sleeping in this bed except for the person who was meant to sleep in the bed. Is he... Now, wait. What's he cook? Oh, I hope he's gonna eat these toaster pastries he just made. Taking a while to do that. He's having a good old-fashioned sleep, too. Can someone close this door also? Our back door is just open all the time. Is he stuck in a loop of making a bunch of toaster pastries? Stop making toaster pastries. Stop it. Stop it right now. He's making too many toaster pastries. What is this? Oh my god. Delete them. Oh my god. Stop making pastries. You have to stop. Can't delete objects? You're kidding. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop cooking. Put away leftovers. Put away leftovers. Put away leftovers. Serve. Clean that up. Is he making weed pastries? You nearly made a that's what she said. Okay. Eat no! You're gonna eat your toasted pastries and you're gonna like it. You made these things. Why did he make up like 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts? For every tray. There's so many I'm drowning in pastries. Oh god, and there's this mess here. Clean that up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh Christ. Maybe you shouldn't have made 10,000 batches of clean this up. Oh my god. He is driving me crazy. Why would you make so many toaster pastries? Don't eat the burnt ones. Yeah, the stove was burning. Yep. We'll have to clean that later too. He's probably also miserable. Oh no, he's actually pretty good. He's just hungry. Alright everybody, dinner is ready. 10,000 pounds of toaster pastries. God, someone in this streamer house influencer life needs to learn how to cook. Unfortunately, that is Ched. Ched knows how to cook. He like has some skills. But he's really craving toaster pastries. What else is throwing off flies? Okay, good. You know what? I maybe made him do too much. I'll have him clean up some stuff, but Maeve could also do a little cleaning too. Don't eat that, girl. That's burnt-ass mac and cheese. I wish, you know, in Sims 4, it tells you what they're eating. You can, like, hover over it, and it's just like, mac and cheese expires in 24 hours or something. She wants to be friends with Cameron. Maybe I'll lock that in, because, like, that seems pretty attainable. Okay, honey, you can keep cleaning up, girl. And then throw this away. Oh my god. Maybe, put away those leftovers too. Hello? You invited me to spend the night, but then you didn't let me get any sleep. I'm leaving. Wait, what were you doing in the bathtub with Cameron Lee? What the huh? And he has the audacity to complain? You're bathing toplessly with Cameron Lee. I guess she's not a kid. I was worried, but I guess she's an adult. This is so wild. I could not for the life of me figure out where Pollination Technician was. We invited him over so we could hang out and become best friends. And then... I guess we'll just, like, chat about our hobbies. Maybe, like, arts and crafts to Cameron Lee. I'm so confused. And he's, like, mad. He's like, you made me sit in a bathtub all day with a beautiful young woman. What? Let's see how everybody else is doing. Okay, big snoozes over here. Stop sleeping. He's taking a pee-pee. She's taking a sleepy and she needs it. Don't tell me we're bathing. Okay, they got out of the tub. Thank God. It's looking a little green. But I guess that's just natural. We'll forever avoid hot tubs after playing The Sims? Why is that? Pollination Technician was putting in the work indeed. But why? She's gonna eat some sort of toaster pastry, I guess. Okay. What do you guys, did you pee together? What's going on here? Moving and grooving, okay. Well, someone's gotta clean this up. You did make this mess. You do have to clean it up. Hello from the bike house of Sims. My Sims are driving me nuts and they make a lot of decisions that I just don't know about. But you know what? That's fine. Let's talk about hobbies. Arts and crafts. He's gained a cleaning skill by cleaning the Elegant Chef Flame Bay gas range. Good for my man over here. He wants to buy a game that costs 3,000 bucks. He wants to buy a makeover station. Look in the buy catalog under the category of the icon shown here. Okay, a makeover station? Do we have room in the Weed Emporium for a makeover station? Let's find out. Maybe there's some weed makeovers. Makeover station. This is a photo booth. Ceiling sprinkler. Might be smart, honestly. Trash chute. Trash can, trash can. What is the makeover station? Oh, is it a chair? Is it in the chair section? The Ugh no more. The Ugh no more makeover station. You'll have head turning hair and a visage no one can forget. I don't know how this would fit in to the vibe of the Weed Emporium, but he wants it, so. I don't have room for a... Oh, is it thinking that I'm putting it in there? It is, of course. Why did it turn at the very last second? Weed makeovers? I guess? Also, hello Ryan, good to see you. Time for baseball talk. My O's won 2 games in a row. I don't know how we're doing today if we're even playing though. I need to check it out. Time for me to drink some water, time for me to sit up, time for me to stretch. Okay, we're getting it all together. Let's see here. Sheets are much easier to clean than what? Let's see. So many woohoos. Oh, do you think that I should make them clean their sheets? Is that something they can do? Oh, it's the... Oh, okay. There's a lot of woohoos and the water is not conducive to them. Yeah, you're right. Woohooing the bathtub, probably not a good... In like the hot tub, probably not a good idea, to be honest. You got that right. Also, sheets are easier to clean than a jacuzzi. Good point, Alec. Good point, Jackie. Or my brain's stopping. There's like 50 fresh plates of toasted Pop-Tart, yet they'll chow down on one of the 50 plates of expired toaster Pop-Tarts. Yep. Expired and burnt. It's a high-end salon chair. Can you believe it? Only the best for my Sims. Okay. I hope he's happy. His goals are, he wants to get a bronze cosmetology talent badge. I mean, I'll think about it. How am I gonna buy a game that costs at least 3,000 bucks? What the hell? I know the terrorists are bad, but $3,000 game. That sounds very excessive. I need him to put his clothes on. He looks so weird like this. Is there a way to like... What is primping? Are you primping yourself? Put clothes on. Oh, change into everyday outfit. That's what I'm talking about. Please do that. Please God do that. I need you to do that right now. There he is. There's my guy. Found him. We found Ched. Oh, they can't use this shower because this... Oh, oops. Okay. This is in the way. So you can no longer... Okay, I didn't know that this is the area you exit the shower. Take shower. That's why no one has been taking a shower, is they can't enter it. $3,000. It's the Switch 2 Zelda game. Yeah, for $3,000. What a steal. Okay. This makes a lot more sense. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is this? Oh, that's Maeve? Maeve? Maeve, did you get a job doing other stuff or something like that? What's this outfit? She's gonna go pee, but she can't go pee down here, or up here, because he's taking a shower and that would be weird. So go pee down here. I don't see the problem. Hi, Miss. Good to see you. Alright. Is Danny learning some responsibility, do you think? He's actually looking pretty good for the day. He wants to reach cooking level 2, and he also wants to gain a skill point, so I guess let's serve some Santa cookies. Maybe we can get that going. It's hard managing 4 completely different adults, I gotta tell you. My man is gonna be belting out some tunes. Wait, is he practicing comedy? Reciting poetry? Okay. It's so weird to see Maeve in her regular at-home stuff. Oh, that's not a real wolf, right? Because I know one of them had the aspiration to see a real wolf. What about these? Oh. Wow. At some point, we gotta find out how to sell stuff in this establishment. It's gonna pop off once I'm able to sell my weed-related goods. Trust me, guys. It's gonna be amazing. He did a good job making Santa cookies. Good for him. Your brain is really good at hyper-focusing on one sim. I really appreciate the fact that, like, there's always something weird happening in this house because there's, like, 4 completely different adults. Okay, it's time to wake up and take that shower, girl. Take your bath. She wants to eat toaster pastries. Good, because we have a billion of those. Gain a skill point, reach logic level, and buy another telescope. Get out of here. I do want her to study, though. Oh, wait, that's how you can study couples. That's weird. So you just study couples counseling. Okay, read a book, and it should be like knowledge, right? I don't know how knowledge does. Is that study? Oh, that's lifelong happiness as well. Wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought? He's just vibing. He's wanting to hang out with Miss Maeve. I think he should eat a cookie, though. Good old Sandy Claus, right? Because you're post-ulcer diet, you bought some non-milk milks. Oat milk tastes like skim milk, but kind of oaty. Yeah, my mom tried oat milk for a while. In coffee, it's like, I hear that almond milk is pretty weird if you put it in coffee, just as a paper. But, I hear that, like, oat milk tastes a little more, well, a little less papery. Good luck with this ulcer thing. Are you in the clear yet, Ryan? Also, Manny, thank you for redeeming Night Clown protection. You never know when someone here could be a Night Clown. Such as this cookie. That's right, it's not eaten because it's actually a clown in disguise making itself 2D. So we gotta get rid of that as soon as we can. Because God forbid the clown should invade this game, you know. There's some good almond milk creamers now. Oh, what the hell is it? What's going on here? What's he up to? Taking a shower. It's so funny that they don't use these stairs. There's stairs in the house and they're like the fire exits for me. You know, that's so weird. Also, they have this door open all the time. It's so drafty in here. So strange. I don't know if I can help him with any of his goals today. But Miss Thing, I guess we can help her. If I can just figure out... Wait, what skills help with logic? Like, what Different objects build different skills. You can see what object... Okay, that's right. In the build catalog, I can go to, like, hobbies or something. Knowledge? Right? Is that it? Here's her $2,000 thing that she wants me to get, but that just is a lot, you know? How do I build logic in this game? Does anybody know? Chess is popular for logic. I see. Pottery is fun. Just a car. You can just get a junky old car. The floral workstation. Cool. I don't know what a formicarium is. Oh, is this for ants? That's wild. What is this? A train set. And a non-deadly robot crafting station. The non-deadly. Okay. I don't think we need to build a robot. That's a lot. So... I guess we should get like a chessboard for logic. Okay. They can play poker! They could play poker! We'll get a chess table though, so she can work on this outside. You know, she's trying to work on her logic. Let's put it on the patio. That's where Miss Education Connection is going to do her work. I wonder where that lady is and if she's, I guess it would be... I probably shouldn't look into it or think about it too much. Oh, perfect. An outdoor table for this outdoor chess place. Do you ever wonder about commercial actors? Like, what are their lives like? Probably goes everywhere and everyone's like, it's the Education Connection lady. Wow. She's like, I have a name. It's Bellany Blorbo. There we go. Telescopes too? Oh, if those build logic, that's great. Because we already have one of those. So, she could, like, look through, I guess. She needs to stop playing on the computer and start building up logic. So your endoscopy was done twice, and the second time they cauterized some of your arteries, but you need to avoid certain foods like acidic stuff, spicy stuff for the next 2 months. Probably a good idea so you don't bore another hole in your tummy. That would not be good. Like you said earlier, stomach lining should stay on the inside, you know. Time to tuck into this little clown cookie. Oh, and also, wow, I just came here. That's a lot of redemptions. I'll drink some water and I'll pull an icebreaker card for you. Is he not going to eat this? He's going to make a blended drink instead. Okay. Chefing it up over here. He's like, you know what would go great with a Santa cookie? Oh my god, Maeve is really the fashion icon. She's worn 3 different outfits today. A blended drink would go great with my Santa cookie. Alrighty. Time for a deep question, Just Game Hero. I'm pulling a deep one. It says... What do you believe in despite having no proof of it? What do you believe in despite having no proof of it? Anything that you're like, I know this is real. Is it me being incredibly psychic? The last major role Education Connection lady had was in Austin Powers Goldmember. Really? That's wild. Oh, he's just having a nice little sit down. Good for him. What game is going to cost 3,000 bucks? I don't even know. But it would be nice to help him in his aspirations, right? $3,000 game? $3,000? What's going to be $3,000? There's no $3,000 games. Wait. If I get 2 pinball... I'm not getting this 2 pinball machines. There's no way. That doesn't fit the lore. We'll skip it. Forget about it. How's Maeve doing? Just kind of vibing. Thinking about toilets. She doesn't really need a shower, so... Maybe she'll go eat some cookies. Why not? And he's gonna go talk to Maeve while she eats cookies. Chad, what happened to Chad? He like immediately stopped doing his action. Alright, girl. work on your thing. Oh, that wasn't Maeve. That was Belinda. Bellany. Miss Florbo. I'm gonna need her to keep looking through. A foosball table? Is that an object you can buy in this game? Okay, so it's not electronic then, right? Interesting. What even is that then? Where would I find a foosball table? Do you know where that would be, Jackie? You believe it could be a higher being? There you go. That's something a lot of folks believe without any proof, you know? Because, like, the faith in itself is very reassuring. Hobbies and skills. Okay, let's look at hobbies and skills. And I'm guessing... So, yeah, maybe it's over here. We got basketball. We got a sauna. You should know. Massage table. Darts. I will never play darts. A pool table. Another pool table. Pocket something or other. I mean, a bowling alley is $5,000. What if I buy it and sell it immediately? Is it... I mean, it is kind of a game, one could say. It is a group activity. I don't know if I buy these streamers having a bowling lane in the middle of the desert. You believe in intelligent design, but not a specific creator. It's probably just ancient aliens. If that gives you comfort, Manny, why not? You used to always sell stuff once the wish went away. I think we'll do that. Let's see if that even grants it. I guess it did. He says, what the hell is this? And Bellany, have you not achieved your skill level yet, girl? You gotta keep... She's wondering what the hell that is, too. Time for you to get that logic level up, honey. Okay, he's so happy about this that I'm gonna sell it now. I don't want this. I don't want this thing at all. This is the wrong keyboard. Hold on. Yeah, logic these pins. Try to figure out the best configuration. Oh my god, did I sell the thing and he lost some aspiration? Is that what just happened? Did he just lose a whole bunch of... Did he just lose aspiration? I also haven't been saving at all tonight, so... Well, that's fine. He's gonna have to work hard for his stuff. Yep, whoops, that's on me. Let's have him learn how to make Santa cookies, I guess. Serve dessert, Santa cookies. Everyone loves Santa cookies, don't they? I guess I can let Bellany do something like eat some food or no. You're not allowed to get into the hot tub before peeing. I know what kind of a nasty girl you are, Bellany. Y'all are sitting on the concrete sidewalk chatting. We have chairs. How did I make this house like 50% bisexuals? Maybe everyone's just bi. She does want to gain a skill point though. Okay, Bellany's peeing in her bathing suit, which... Okay. Let's continue practicing this. And he wants to gain a skill point and learn how to cook, but Ched is going to be making some Santa cookies, so serve dessert, Santa cookies, please. Imagine standing in someone's sidewalk conversation, right? It's so fun to see the gameplay quirks, all the differences and quirks, right? Oh, mail's here, great. So he's cooking, she is watching TV, so she can get the mail. Quillin, I don't know who that guy was. Some guy. And here he is, standing in his swim trunks, making dinner. making cookies. He does want to learn how to do it, so. Let's see what Maeve is up to. Yes, she's working on her skills. They're all gender Pop-Tarts full of filling and burnt. Banned by the So you think they're all... Oh, they're like... You know, they did have a Pop-Tart. I think it was the mixed berry. That was very gendery, gotta say. So, did he get the skill point for it? Yeah. Thank God. Now he wants to eat Santa cookies, which I think he should. Treat yourself to some Santa cookies while I save this video game. Which I don't remember how to do. Here we go, save. I probably should save my game more than just once a day, huh? That would probably be a good idea, huh? You know, save it a few times a day. Maybe like once before the break, once after the break, something like that. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. I had a great time playing The Sims with y'all. I will try to learn in the next few days how exactly you sell stuff in this video game. Because we did make like a cool, you know, we made a cool place to sell stuff, and I don't know how to do it. So we have to figure out how to do that. But tomorrow I'm playing, it's of course Saturday tomorrow. So we'll be playing some Final Fantasy XIV with y'all. And continuing Dawn Trails. The next time you'll see the BLORBOS is next Friday. And also, this is it for me for the evening YouTube. So good night and thank you for watching. Bye.